What's the deal? What's the deal? Hit that like button, man. I got one person in here, man. I got one person in attention. Hit that like button, bro. Do that for me. Let me know you fucking with me real fast. Also subscribe too on the set. We got fly shit coming in this motherfucker. You gonna get right to it as soon as the people get in here, man. We got 3 in this motherfucker. Hit that like button, man. Let me know y'all fucking with it, nigga. We gonna get right to it though. First of all, I appreciate everybody that comes in my shit, bro. I appreciate y'all. Y'all not followers, y'all niggas leaders. I appreciate all my leaders that's coming in here, bro. I don't want no followers. I don't want no niggas on here that's followers, bro. I only want leaders in my shit. So hit that like button. I don't look at niggas like subs. I look at niggas like straight like straight leader. Hey, shout out to Compton though on the set from the South, nigga. Shout out to my South niggas, man. They don't hold nigga. Free my nigga Boo Boo. Sad. Free Boo Boo from the South, man. What's the word? Triggerbird. I know I got some heat coming straight for these motherfucking streets, bro. On the set. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, thank you, bro. Set. Hey, and you know what's crazy? You in jail, right? BG, O dog. Shout out, bro, on Hova, because you stay tuned, bro, and I want you to tell me if I'm wrong or right, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? I got somebody here from a level 4 prison, bro. So let me explain some shit, right? I want more people to come in here because I want you to feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? On the conduct, and I'm gonna tap on a nigga from up big, bro. This nigga Braids, bro, because I had homies from a level 4 a year ago tell me leave this nigga alone. That's why I left him alone. I don't touch bases on him, right? But since you on a level 4, bro, if you catch a case on a nigga, right, and a nigga that you catch a case on got agreement with you that he gonna get you up out of there, what you supposed to do, BG? Supposed to get him out of there, right? Like he ain't do nothing to me, right? The nigga that he ain't do nothing. This dude didn't do that. He didn't uphold his part. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot, bro. I want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm speaking on this nigga, no content shit. This ain't for no views. I'm speaking on this dude because I like shit enchiladas, man. That's my favorite. Enchiladas, my favorite food. I'm speaking on this dude based on a simple fact. I was asked not to bring shit to the internet and leave shit alone with this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Bird, what's up, bro? And this dude been speaking on me, bro, for 2, 3 days straight. 2 days, me, Treyway, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. And this is what I want to say to all the solid niggas, bro. If you solid, bro, stick to the rules, bro. Stick to the rules. Don't let the internet, don't let no money, don't let no bitch, don't let none of this shit change your integrity, bro. Stick to this shit, bro. And we're gonna speak about integrity, like, because I don't want niggas think that this is no internet shit with me because I could have been went viral. Shout out to my nigga Lil Grumac. Nigga Lil Grumac is the one that was on this dude case and actually did what he did. I've been held off an interview with the homie for so long. The Trevor shit. I got Trevor Instagram. I've been held off that for so long. He don't do social media like that. So I've been held on a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Based on my homies in prison asking me to leave this shit alone. The video about dying. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Hova. And I'm gonna touch on that shit with dying. And real fast, dog. Hold on, dog. Let me get back to that, dog. But the video that I had about dying, bro, it wasn't about to try to tell nobody nothing wrong about this now. I'm just telling my whole message was people this, bro. To be for somebody, it costs. It might cost you your life. It might cost you your freedom. It might cost you financially. But you don't suffer, bro. It's the people that you leave behind, like your kids, your family, like the people that love you, bro. That's the people that's hurt in the most situations. So when we out here moving in what you call it, impulsively, come on, bro, we gotta make better decisions. And I was a nigga did 12 years in prison. I sat on the bunk, I sat in the toilet, nigga. That shit ain't nothing but a warehouse, right? But I sat on the toilet, nigga, for 12 years, nigga, in a bathroom, telling myself that, come on, bro, it's gotta be worth it. If I do this, it gotta be worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never got out and lost the mindset of what it is like in there. And this is what people do. They get out of jail and they lose the mindset. They lose the feeling of being sitting in jail. They forget about when you was sitting in jail and the bitch didn't write you. They forget about the time when they come by with mail and they don't call you and they call your celly. They forget about the time when you call your family and your people you love and they say they put the money on your books, but you never got called out for canteen. They forget about that shit, bro. They forget about when the package line come and you ain't never on the package, but you going back and forth with the tower about unlocking your door because I know I got a package. My family said I got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, bro. They forget about this shit. So this is what I want to bring light to people and let them know. Look, bro, this shit ain't a game out here, bro. It's not a game. I don't know what game niggas playing, what internet game, but this shit gonna get into somebody hurt one day, bro. And I just hope that it's not nobody that it ain't meant to get hurt. You know, it's always people that get hurt, bro, that don't mean it. There's people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, for instance, right? You ever seen somebody come shooting and the innocent bystander, the one get killed? It ain't even the people they shooting at. It's the same as the game, bro. Like you would get killed and hurt out here and you're not even the target. So at the end of the day, bro, we got to do better and have a better judgment who we listen to and what's going on. Stop listening to these niggas sitting on the bunk, miserable. Nigga, you jumped out a moving car, thought the police was on you, and now you wanted the bitch. Excuse me, I apologize to whoever I offended. You, because this is how I talk when it comes to. You wanted the woman, GM, Dominique, Damo, to take the case for you because you jumped out the fucking car and you jumped the gun and now you got life in prison and you sitting miserable. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm not trying to do no drama. I ain't trying to do no bullshit, right? But I just want people to understand that my subscribers, this is for my subscribers, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my subscribers. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Look, this dude Braves. Let's touch on Braves, right? So we got 22 people in here. Let's touch on Braves. When I first got to the internet, bro, before I got on the internet, my brother, shout out to Lil Groove Mac, bro. Shout out to my bro. Hit that like button. There's 21 people in here. Hit that like button, man. My brother, Lil Groove Mac, called me, bro. He hit me on a call and said, look, bro, and we tapped in, you know what I'm saying? We holla. And this dude, Braves, had a fucking agreement with the homie who got up on him and whacked him down, whatever. You're supposed to keep it clean. You know, if you in prison, bro, you're supposed to keep it clean. If a nigga get up on me and break my jaw, that's assault. I'm gonna tell the police that nigga ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I get into it with a nigga, the nigga bust on me, he ain't did nothing. That's just what it is. Just the script. The script, he ain't did nothing. Especially a nigga that's coming home in 6 months. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so this dude had an agreement with one of my bros, Lil Grumac, that they keep talking about. I seen Aunt Hefe shit. And Hefe was saying that a nigga from Hoover wanted him to drop the paperwork. I had the same paperwork, bro. I had the same paperwork. I swear to God, on my kids, bro. Matter of fact, the interview coming up with Lil Grumac tomorrow, man. Whenever Grumac ready, the interview coming up with Lil Mac, nigga. So y'all like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm gonna show y'all the truth, bro. I never wanted to speak on it because I wanted bro to get on here and speak. So it wasn't no hater shit and I'm being jealous of no nigga, none of that, bro. But I reached out to the Diva Lanes, bro, and I'm from Hoover. I ain't supposed to be doing that. But I had my boy TK from Lanes, you know what I'm saying? A few niggas is a few I reached out to. And the agreement was this boy is supposed to get the homie off the case based on he coming home. You got life. You act like niggas ain't like you, but when a nigga bust you down that's just like you got to keep it solid, especially when you go back in that hole and you tell a nigga you gonna get him off or something, bro, or whatever. You supposed to keep that shit solid, nigga. Don't get nowhere with a phone and create the who's and you don't want people to know your flaws, so all of a sudden you renege. Then, homie, that's weirdo shit, bro. And then you all in my inbox talking about don't stand in front of no stores. This one of my homies get killed. You come popping it to me subliminally about me getting killed or me standing in front of stores and then all this old weird shit. I left you alone, bro. Dead homies, like I say, that nigga's boo-boo, bro. You boo-boo, bro. You not even like how a nigga, you don't have no integrity, my nigga. You starting to turn, now mind you, I salute your gangster. I salute, you fade, whatever. I salute that you gonna do what you gotta do. But when it comes to your integrity, bro, and who you is as a person, man, I got 25 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button, bro. I'm gonna read these comments in a minute. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna read all y'all comments and I'm gonna answer them. Right? Whoever comment, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for the support, bro. I hope this ain't no clout shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why I pulled back from this nigga and why he thought that he can get on the internet and speak about me after my homies in prison told me to leave this nigga alone. I was asked to leave Baby Braves alone. I was asked to leave him alone so nobody won't hurt that nigga on the yard, bro. Let's just be real. Let's call a ball a ball. Let's call a strike a strike. On hope, nigga. Let's just be real. On the dead homies, nigga. I was asked to get up off that nigga. So we love you. You my boy. We hurt that nigga over you, bro. So just leave it alone, bro. I left it alone. But he got on the internet talking about me having a tongue ring at 14 and 18 and talking about me having my face pierced like I'm some type of Trevorish nigga and you the one with gay allegations. Nigga, you the one with gay allegations. Nigga, I ain't got that. Nigga, I'm a gangster, nigga. Don't ever play with me, nigga, like I'm got some type of weird, gay, weird fucking bullshit. Nigga, I hope I got kids. Nigga, I don't play like that with no nigga. Dead homies, you're the iffy one. You're the one on drugs. Nigga, I don't do crystal meth. I don't do spice. Nigga, I don't do none of that, bro. I'm not you, brother. This is my baddest habit. I don't even smoke weed no more, my boy. So when you get on this internet thinking that you playing with somebody, bro, know who you playing with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, bro, you making plays with whack, but you don't like whack. You talking to a SNY nigga, but you don't like PCs. You went against a blood with a crip, but you's a true blood. Man, bro, you not making sense to me, bro. Ain't nothing that you saying, bro, may adding up. And the reason why I'm on you right now because you spoke on me for 2 days straight talking about Triggerbird. Ooh, got a face pierce and a tongue ring. Bro, you the who's, nigga. Go expose some buster shit. Go say a nigga slapped me. Go say I rolled it up. Go say a nigga fucked me up. And if I did get fucked up, so what, nigga? I don't give a fuck on the dead homies, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. I'ma get out there. Dead homies, and you're not gonna find that too much. You supposed to be bleeding a nigga, bro. But you's a weirdo. Dead homies. If your biggest thing about Triggerbird is I had my tongue pierced at 14 years old, bro, you's a weirdo, bro. From 14, we all know I did 12 years in prison. I can't go to prison with a tongue ring. So you mean tell me from 14 to 17, I didn't have a tongue ring in my mouth when I was 18. You mean to tell me, because I've been in camp, I did 18 down there 18 months in camp. You mean to tell me, my nigga, that's how you judge a nigga out here? You's a weirdo, bro. Dead homies. And let's get to the facts, bro. My bro, little Group Mac, nigga on Hope, nigga, my brother, nigga on the dead homies, right? Lil Group Mac been one to expose this nigga. I had the paperwork before anybody damn near. The only reason why I didn't expose this buster, bro, is because it's some righteous, real Hoover niggas on that case that I didn't get permission from to put them online. So I didn't want to do that, bro. I hope it's not right for me to go on there. It's like 3 niggas, 4 niggas on the case. I didn't want to go on there, bro, and expose my real homies, nigga, that I got. And mind you, I have a relationship with every individual on Bray's case. Every individual, I have a personal relationship with them separately. Come on, let's just be real, man. Hit that like button, bro. But yet, I kept my integrity. Like Young and Hefe said, free Hefe, man. Young and Hefe, I appreciate that nigga and I respect him because he let go a lot of bullshit that he could have done, bro. Dead homies. So it's like, come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, I let off from this nigga. I let off from putting the paperwork out there on him getting bust on. I let him live. I let off from the Trevor shit. I let off from getting on you on the internet and my emotions because my homies in jail told me, bro, they hit me on Hope. I dropped a segment about that nigga. So my homies hit me and I already knew the issue with him. I knew that they had an agreement up there to where as long as he don't speak on Hoover, and long as he don't violate what happened. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, boom. Scando cuz what's up, bro? Tell Scando I love him, nigga. On Verge. Tell my nigga Scando. Free Scando, man. Free my nigga Scando from blasting fools. Free my bro, man. Dead homies, nigga. That's my nigga, cuz. So I had agreement with my homies telling me basically leave him alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, don't keep doing content about him because if you say something about you, we own this nigga. Okay, boom, that's respectable. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro, because that let me know that I got niggas out here that got my back, niggas that love me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This badass from Mob. What's up, bro? Man, shout out to badass from Mob, man. Shout out to all the mobs, nigga. I got family from Mob, nigga. I would have been from Mob if I went from Hoover. That's facts. If Triggerbird went from Westside Hoover, Triggerbird would have been from Mob, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Hey, but look, shout out to the rules too, all the rules. Hey, but look, you know, my homies got at me and told me, bro, leave this nigga Braves alone, bro, on Hoover, because it's agreement up here to where he don't speak on Hoover. It's all good. I left it alone, bro. I left it alone because I ain't said nothing about this boy, man. I don't know if he running out of content. I don't know if he think he playing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I left the nigga alone, bro. Now, however, you know, I could have been dropped the Trevor shit. And I'm gonna tell you why he won't drop Trevor's segment. B Braves will never get Trevor on the line and clarify nothing because he don't want y'all to know who Trevor really is. Just imagine this nigga get on the line, right? And the nigga sit up there and bring Trevor and y'all know how to find Trevor. Nigga, that'll be his end of his career. So what he gonna do is act like the shit don't exist, but it do really exist, bro. And I was a nigga that know, nigga, my bro talked about my bro and why he fought. And my bro was nigga know about the whole situation. But because me being a solid nigga and my integrity, I left it alone, cuz. I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want no gay nigga that suck dick. Excuse me, bro. Internet or YouTube. I don't want no gay nigga that do fellatio to be on my page and I'm acting like it's cool to go against my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, bro, like even though me and Braze from different sides, right? And even though we may got beef in the streets and the homies, at the end of the day, bro, he's a solid, he gonna go. He gonna go, bro. So I feel like we on the same side, nigga, when it comes to gang members. When it comes to solid niggas, we on the same side. So I'm not gonna expose you with no gay nigga online. And I got the nigga hookup. That's the crazy thing about it. I got Trevor hookup. I know who he is, bro. He don't do social media, but nigga, let's be real, bro. And then like I say, when it came down to my homie Lil Grumac, when Grumac bust on him and my homie L, I'm gonna just say initial. And y'all already know who Porky is. Porky on the internet, so I'm not just saying Porky my bro, Lil Pork my nigga. I grew up with these niggas. I have an individual relationship from everybody that beat his ass. Dead homies. Let's just be real. But I guess you run out of content, you on that spice and crystal meth. And I'm trying to figure out why my homies, right? And this is for my homies out there that's in that prison. How you call me and get in and tell me leave a nigga in jail alone so you don't do nothing to him. But a year later he come on the internet popping it about me and cancel this nigga. Y'all ain't told this nigga, hey bro, stop speaking on the homie, bro. We got at the homie left you alone, leave bro alone. Don't come on this internet talking about I had a tongue ring as a kid and I got my face pierced. This how I know that you're not even here for trans, bro. You've been so gone from the world that you want to call me Trevorish because of a tongue ring. You know what I mean, niggas I know gangster. Nigga, my big homie Lil Bird had his tongue pierced. That's where I got it from. To be honest with you, I got the tongue piercing from my big homie Lil Bird. So what you gonna say, Lil Bird? Gay Lil Bird is a gangster, a killer, nigga. Rest peace to his soul, right? So let's just be real, bro. And then you want to say my face pierced. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas out here got face piercing. You in jail, my nigga. So you trying to act like I'm a Trevorish nigga, but yet they talking about you got your dick sucked, you got fellatio, and you not even trying to press it. This is the crazy thing about this nigga, right? If somebody go on the internet and say anybody in my comments did some weird shit, this nigga is gonna sit up there and he's gonna sit up there and he's gonna sit up there and do an interview, right? So when he talked about me, I look at look at his content. When he spoke up on Triggerbird, he went after that and got on there with Tunchi. He got on there with that fat girl from 9-0 and a nigga named Dollar Bill from Hundreds, right? And you spoke about Hoovers and how she slapped Boo Boo in my homegirl face and how Tunchi got down with Bam Bam and all this other shit, bro. But yet you never sit up there and pull Trevor on the line. Why you didn't do that, bro? Why you ain't never bring the nigga that they say you did some? Cause you weird, bro. You's a weirdo. Dead homies. And like I say, these niggas is selling they sold out for the internet. This is not no live about strictly him. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some other shit to speak about too, but I want to just like, damn, bro, like you niggas is crazy, bro. Like, look, if I did some weird shit or whatever, bro, I've been on this internet for a year. Somebody gonna come out and expose me, bro. Somebody gonna say that nigga's a buster. I don't worry about nobody saying they beat me up. And I lost more fights than I probably won. I can squabble though. The difference between me is I don't pick and choose. Nigga, I fight bullies. I fight a nigga that's in here trying to bully somebody. I fight a nigga that think he a nigga. I'm not gonna go fight no nigga just because he from where he from. It's a rotation. If I'm in a dorm and I squabbled yesterday, I'm not gonna go fight this nigga because he from the neighborhood. It's somebody else in here ain't fault. Go squabble that, bro. Bullies, bro. Dead homie, let's just be real. I squabble bullies, bro. Dead homies. I'm not in this shit for that, bro. And at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I know Kojak. What Kojak from where? I was locked up with a Kojak on Hoover. I was locked up with a Kojak for sure. Hey, but it's like, come on, bro. Like niggas is doing anything and selling out for their integrity. But we see every day that this nigga is getting into it with somebody he was cool with. One thing about me, bro, and Gumby, right? Gumby, my boy, nigga, Gumby free. Gumby supposed to pull up, bro. He's supposed to pull up tonight. One thing about me and Gumby, we got a good relationship. But me and Gumby ain't never sat on the phone and coerced what we gonna talk about on the internet. I see something I don't like, I'm gonna talk about it. He see something he don't like, he gonna talk about it. But not have we ever coerced what we gonna talk about on the internet to try to go against them niggas, bro. We don't do that, bro. And hopefully we just don't play them games, bro. We don't play them games, bro. So I don't know what type of game that these niggas is playing on the internet. It's gonna get somebody hurt, bro. And y'all niggas is not seeing it. I'm not the toughest, right? So I seen LA certified or LA something like that drop something about me. And the nigga J Hood got on here and said that I wouldn't squabble nobody because I'm scary, right? Let me make something clear. If you's a PC, and y'all hit that like button if y'all agree with me. If you's a PC, if you's a pedophile or you a snitch, why the fuck would I fight you and you all bad, bro? I'm not gonna let you redeem yourself. Why would I let you get on here and have the credentials of beat me up or me fighting you? Like not even beating me up, but just credentials of you fighting me when nigga you didn't even hold up your part on the game banging. You think you finna come on here and start something with me, nigga, and use a dropout? And then if I shoot at you and you survive, you gonna go tell the police that I did it. But I'm a gangster, so I gotta if I can even tell on you, I gotta just keep it solid. Or like come on, bro, make it make sense, bro. Like or if I, like and if you kill me, it's just free game. And if I don't kill you or if I do something like come on, bro. Listen, real niggas cannot win against fake niggas, bro. Because what's gonna happen is them niggas is PC. Do y'all think them niggas is going back to the main line when they go to jail? Fuck no. They're not going back to the main line. So why the fuck would I sit up here and give you action to fight me, nigga, or to nigga, I'm stab your stupid ass. I'm finna fucking shoot you, nigga. You don't get that, bro. You forfeited your rights to a solid nigga. Bro, that's just, if that's the case, listen, if that's the case, any nigga can get out from SNY or PC and go call out all their homies and be a nigga again. That's not how the game go. That's not how I go, bro. Why you didn't stay solid towards the niggas that was whooping your ass on the yard? I got a homie named T-Lo from A Trey Hoover, nigga. He done some shit that I don't want to talk about, but at the end of the day, he stayed solid. This nigga like this big. They whooped him every prison he went to, and he stayed solid. And he got out. He got out. He's in jail again in Seattle somewhere, but this nigga stayed solid. He didn't tap out. So why the fuck would I let you redeem yourself on a nigga like me when I was solid, nigga, and you the dropout? You come trying to start shit with me. You come trying to redeem yourself. Nigga, I'm not letting you get that, nigga. I'ma stab you. I'ma shoot your stupid ass. You don't get no fade, nigga. You don't get no head up. None of that, nigga. You get packed out, nigga, like the buster you are, cuz. What the fuck? And niggas say I'm scary because I won't give a snitch or a pedophile or a SNY nigga a fade. J Hood was not fucking 50-50. He was on a 50-50 yard, but he was not 50-50. And I'm gonna explain how y'all if my boy Dog in here from Compton, right? Southside. Shout out to Dog Compton from Compton Southside, bro. Let me explain something to y'all, right? When you go 50-50, 50-50 is only for the niggas that's programming, ain't got no write up. They went a lower level, they about to go home. So now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like they get them the option to go program with the bad people to show that they're able to go home and be inserted to society because society is 50-50. If you get beat up by some niggas in prison, you're not 50-50. You're S and Y. You mix with the 50-50. So you trying to use the 50-50 yard because you was there. But really, the real question is, how did you get to the 50-50 yard, nigga? Dead homies. You got to the fucking 50-50 yard by getting fucked up because you was a snitch. I'm not saying he told on nobody because I don't know because they politic different. Everybody, you get politics, but why you didn't stay down, bro? If a nigga fuck, listen, I'm gonna tell you about prison, right? Let me give you some game about prison. If I'm on one yard and this nigga that I don't like got to say so, right? What happens is I get fucked up, and then when I go to another yard and I stay solid, the real one's gonna read the paperwork and gonna say, nah, bro, this ain't right. Whoever put their hands on you, bro, whoever put their hands on you, I swear to God, bro, whoever put their hands on you and get to another yard, every nigga that's wrong. Every nigga that put their hands on you and said that you was all bad, and they put their hands on you and they all bad. Now every nigga that agreed is all bad. Dead homies. But this nigga didn't even ride it long enough to even see. He went S and Y. This nigga went S and Y. So you talking about on the page that I'm scary because I'm not giving a pedophile, a snitch, or S and Y a fade. But at the end of the day, why would I give you a fade to redeem yourself when you didn't fight the niggas that was beating your ass on the yard? You went and told, listen, bro, in order for you to get on another yard, you have to tell the police your life is in danger. They're gonna ask you, who by who? Even if you say by all the Crips, you ain't got to give them no specific person. You could just say that my life is in danger. They're gonna get you off that yard and take you to a PC yard. If not, you're gonna be transferred to another prison with other niggas, and everybody that put their hands on you is gonna get fucking got. Dead homies. So don't ever tap out because of niggas against you. Don't listen, bro. This for the kids, bro. If you up against the things and niggas is politic and select politic you, don't tap out, cuz. What you do is you keep holding on, you keep moving forward, and then when the niggas on the next yard see that you right, every nigga that put their hands on you, bro, will be fucked up. Dead homies. Now, you got beat up by 4 niggas, all them 4 niggas can't go nowhere. That's level 4. Dead homie. They can't go nowhere. They stuck on that yard. Now you got 4 niggas going PC because you stayed solid. Dead homies, nigga. Stay down, nigga. Don't tap out and come on the streets and act like you tough. Talking about I'm scary because I won't fight a PC or a fucking pedophile or snitch. For what, bro? Because if I fight you and you end up doing something to me, I do something to you. If you survive it, you gonna go tell the police. And now ain't nobody mad at you because at the end of the day, you already PC. What the fuck you gonna do? But if you shoot me and I survive, I gotta take that shit across the chin and recover and come get my get back. But if I shoot you and miss, your ass gonna sit down and go tell the police. Come on, bro. Like, make it make sense, bro. Listen, when niggas that tap out, bro, only thing you could do is kill them or leave them alone. I'm not going back and forth with you arguing. I'm not gonna sit up there and fight you. I'm not gonna let you redeem yourself on me. I'm not gonna say, oh, I fought Triggerbird. He's a solid nigga. So now all of a sudden, you got my stats. Let me give y'all an example. Y'all say Gumby scary. I mean, Gumby a real one. Excuse me. Gumby a real one, right? If y'all know Gumby, I use Gumby because Gumby on the internet. Gumby a real one, right? Say for instance, a PC nigga called Gumby out. He go fight Gumby. He get the best of Gumby. Y'all gonna be looking at this PC nigga like he equal to Gumby, but he's not. But if Gumby kill this nigga, oh Gumby, he wrong. He damn if he do, if he damn if he don't. If Gumby shoot this nigga or if he stab this nigga, he survived. The PC nigga get to go tell the police that Gumby did it. But then this PC nigga, right, do something to Gumby and he go to jail. Now he's back S and Y and he ain't even fair game for nobody. Can't nobody get him. He's keep away. Can't no real niggas touch him because he gonna go right back to where the fuck he came from. Let me ask y'all a question for my chats. If J Hood go back to jail, where y'all think he going? The county jail may not. I don't know about the county jail may do something, but if he go back to prison, what the fuck you think gonna happen to that dude? He cannot go back to a yard, bro. So why the fuck would I play with you? When if you shoot me and I survive, you can tell the police and it's good. But if you shoot me and I survive, I can't tell. I gotta get my get back, or I gotta be fucked up as a coma. I gotta be in a coma. I gotta be dead. My family gotta suffer because I try to give you some get back, and you trying to redeem yourself because your pride hurt, nigga. Why you didn't stay down in jail, nigga? You want to come out here? Come on, bro. Like these niggas is weird. And then you got this nigga Braves talking about that's my bro. How the fuck you on a level 4, bro? How the fuck are you on a level 4 prison telling a motherfucking Crip S and Y? He's not 50-50. He was on a 50-50 yard. He's not 50-50. 50-50 is for people that did good and they want to come home. So the police give them an option for them to go program with the niggas that's bad. So they show them that okay, you able to function in society and not trip on nobody and not politic and not be what they call it institutionalized. But for a nigga that got whooped on a yard, nigga, you S and Y on a 50-50 yard. You ain't no fucking good. You's a fucking give up, keep away, disguising yourself because 50-50 yard is a disguise of yourself. It's a disguise. Stop playing me, bro. Dead homie, think I'm finna, nigga, bro, I'll fuck around and stab you or shoot your stupid ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't getting that. Squabble you for what? You disrespect me, I'ma pistol whip you, nigga, and I'ma get on you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not even just finna sit down with no nigga that's iffy. Nigga, you's iffy, nigga. The fuck? You gonna have my niggas, bro, you iffy ass. Nigga, get your hands out your booty, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. And Bray's getting fellatio, but nigga, you interview everybody that if somebody go in there and say they beat me up tomorrow, I swear to God, they have an interview. They have an interview, bro. But at the end of the day, if he say he got some head, why you ain't bring him up there? Because you don't want the world to know who he is, bro. Hopefully, you don't want the world to know who he is. You don't want nobody to double back on him and give him some money to tell on you. So you can't afford that. So I ain't gonna talk about that. Dead homies, nigga. Talk about how you agreed to let the homie off the case, nigga, and say he ain't did nothing to you when they booked you, and then you went behind it, nigga, and you sit up there and tell me, I ain't about to tell the police. Nigga, what? That's make it right. Hey, look, it's no different from a nigga shooting me, right? It's no different from a nigga shooting me, and I tell the police he didn't do it. If a nigga shoot me, bro, and I know he did it and I seen him, I swear to God, bro, I know what the niggas look like that popped me. Nigga, I got shot last year, 2 years ago. That's like a year and a half. I know who shot me, but I don't know who shot me. I would never get no description of them. I would never say who shot me. I would never talk about it. Nigga, I know who shot me. I know what race they was. Dead homies. I watched them, nigga. They walked up to the car and shot me, nigga, right in front of my granny house a year and a half ago. I would never say, bro, just because they shot me, nigga, that I'm not snitching if I tell the police they didn't shoot me. So how the fuck this nigga Braves had a great agreement with my homie, Lil Grumac, that he was gonna get him off the case, and Grumac had 6 months left, and your ass turn around and talking about, niggas in my inbox popping it, talking about, I'm not going to tell the police nothing. How? Because you got who's? Nigga, I swear to God, bro, if I'm lying, that's on my son. I seen y'all, I got the receipts, nigga. I reached out to the devil ain't before internet anything, nigga. And it was supposed to be, what's up, Rich Rabbit? What's up, bro? How you doing? It was agreement that this nigga was supposed to get the home off the case. But now because you got this who's, you trying to make it like you a real nigga and the shit never happened. Make it right, nigga. Just make it right. All we want you to do is make it right. Because you can't make it right. I got an interview. Y'all subscribe who ain't subscribed. I got an interview coming tomorrow, nigga, in the next few days with my nigga Lil Grumac, nigga. The one that's really on the case, nigga, on a dead homie. Stop playing. Nigga, I held off for a whole year. I kept my integrity, nigga. When the homie got out of prison, he wanted me to drop the segment. That nigga wanted me to show the paperwork. I didn't do it. Nigga, the Trevor shit, I got people that send me his Instagram. Nigga, I didn't do it because I'm not finna sit up with no gay nigga and talk about braids. Even though I don't like braids because he's a weirdo, I wasn't never finna sit up there with no gay nigga and talk about him and he on the main line and he's still good. Come on, bro. I don't play them games, nigga. But since you want to talk about me for 2 days straight and act like I did some Trevor shit because I had my tongue pierced at 14 and my face piercing, nigga, let's talk about it then. Weird ass nigga. Only reason why I left that dude alone because on Hope, I got on him one day when the day he got DP. I said it. I told y'all, go back to my videos. I told everybody. I said, cuz got DP because he disrespected the set. When he got on that yard, it was an agreement that he wasn't gonna speak on Hova. So when you showing your face, you showing that H on the back, on Hova, you gotta get got. And the homies told me to leave it alone because they like, bro, you know what? You too close to the situation. Bro. I'm there. My bro's hitting me, nigga. I'm in tune, bro. On Hoover. I'm a nigga when it comes to that because nigga, I got love from my peers, nigga. Them niggas love me, bro, and I love them niggas too. Dead homies. So I left it alone out of respect. So I don't know why you get on the internet popping it about me. Maybe your content boo boo. Maybe you ain't got no more face talk about. Nobody want to hear. Talk about how Shady 8 beat your ass. Talk about how you got your jaw broke by one of my homies. I don't even want to put his name out here because I ain't got permission. Me, I need permission to speak about certain homies because they fighting cases, they in jail, and I don't want to have them in the limelight to where it affect their case. Talk about how the homie broke your jaw, nigga. You got your jaw broke by a Hoover, nigga. Stop playing. That's why you don't like us. You don't like us, bro. Dead homies. You acting like you solid, but you the same nigga who jumped out a moving car when the police got behind you, and all of a sudden the police get up on y'all. Police even know what y'all did. You jumped out a fucking moving car. Talk about how you was in juvenile. That's why he never talk about juvenile hall shit, bro. This nigga was fucking suicidal. He was a suicide case in juvenile hall, bro. He only talk about YA because I don't think it's no suicide in YA. Never been to YA, I don't know. But in juvenile hall, Baby Brady was suicidal, nigga. Dead homies. When you run across him, he's in a box, held in a hot box with a fucking He with a desk like this with a fucking police in front of it with a Bible. Oh my mama, I ran into him, nigga, the same day. CK Trub, don't mean to disrespect nobody on here, but it's his name. He passed away from Fruit Town. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, he beat up the nigga Lil Stub from Park Village and the nigga Chaos from T-Zone. Dead homies, I was a day room sleeper in L2. I run across this nigga, get into it, him dissing on Hope, nigga. He's sitting right there with his door open, nigga, laying on the mattress at the door. Suicidal watch. Stop fucking playing me, nigga. Act like you don't know who I am, nigga. Like I ain't nobody. You ain't nobody, nigga. The fuck? I'm somebody on the streets, nigga. I'm somebody in prison, on the streets, all that. Just because I ain't fought a case. Listen, bro. This is why you don't hear about county stories with me. I was in the county for 9 months, right, fighting my case. I did 12 years and been out ever since, right? I never been to the county after that. I had a gun case, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ended up bailing out or whatever. I had a joint suspension. You know, I was in the county for like 2 weeks, bro. Other than that, bro, I ain't been to the county. So, but niggas in the county with me, Buntree, Baby Sody, I got real ones, Munchie B. I was there, nigga, on Hoover Thugging. Nigga, I was a nigga in there, right? So maybe you got more county phase because you was there for some years, bro. Let's be real. But when it come to prison, you not like me. I never been beat up on the yard. Anybody that's been in prison that know me, they're gonna tell you, cuz on Hoover, like Triggerbird ain't never got DP. I was on, and I did a level 4 my whole 12 years. Like I tell y'all, right? This for everybody that's in the comments right now that don't believe me, bro. That I'm a bullshit nigga. This is all my write-ups from prison. Look, it's a bag. I got a bag full of write-ups right here. These are all Triggerbird prison write-ups. Right here. Look. This ain't extra paper. This is me, bro. If you've been in prison, you know what a write-up look like. This is me, bro. Let's stop playing. Look, this is me, bro. Let's stop playing, bro. Talking about this nigga Baby Brave. This is me, bro. This is me. You sitting on the phone. I couldn't even have phones in prison. This is me, bro. This is me, bro. This is me, cuz. This is all my prison write-ups. This is Triggerbird. You want to know who I am and what I do in level 4? This is Triggerbird, bro. This is Triggerbird. Look. This is me. Write-ups. Look. Write-up at the write-up. And may lock it. Look. This when I got caught with the shit. I gotta cross his name out with my bitch. But look. This is when I got caught with the shit. Come on, bro. Like this whole bag pertains write-ups from the end to the beginning. This is not no cap. I ain't trying to woo nobody. This is me. This is all me. Write-ups. On a level 4, write-ups. Level 4, write-ups. Anybody know me say that nigga was on BMU for 2. My whole time, nigga, I was fucked up, bro. Hoover. And it's the funny part about it. I was married. I got conjugals. Dead homies. I had visits. I'm the only nigga that the police say, if a bad bitch come here and you turn down a visit, I know who it is. And this is why they able to say that. When I went to the hole, they wanted me so bad, bro, on Hoover. They wanted me so fucking bad. They rushed my bitch in visiting. They called me out for a visit and rushed me as soon as I got to the gate. They didn't even let me accept the visit. So the person who I was married before that, and she put a appointment in. They ended up letting my walk-in appointment before my actual appointment. So they like, you wasn't supposed to do that. In prison, if I make an appointment, the walk-in don't come before the appointment. So y'all was so thirsty to get me, then y'all didn't even let me come out there and accept the visit. Y'all rushed me at the gate on the yard. I don't know what's going on. I told them I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So come on, bro, stop playing me. But you acting like you a nigga. Where your write-ups at? Where's your law? Where's your legal work, bro? And that nigga Young Ant Hefe said something very important. He said this nigga on the internet talking, but you don't go to the law, Barry. You ain't graduated from high school. You ain't did nothing, gang. You ain't did only. I'm gonna tell you why they don't get cuz. I'm gonna tell y'all why they ain't bust on that nigga yet. And they ain't did nothing to him. Fuck it, since we talking about it. That nigga's under. I'm not gonna speak that. He's because I gotta be careful what I say. He's under a different script in prison. He's cut. If you've been in prison and you know what cut is, you know what's going on. This nigga cut. So by him being cut, he can't be touched by everybody. He got to be touched by them niggas that's paperwork. So he need a counsel before any blood can't touch braids. Lanes, when you get put on, you automatically under paperwork. When you from Raymond, they automatically under Blue Note. They automatically under paperwork when they get put on that game because that's just what it is, right? So he can't be touched by any blood. And I'm pretty sure he's paying the niggas that's under paperwork because he only can get touched by another blood member that's under paperwork. He can't get touched by a regular blood. This is why, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. And he riding, he paying these niggas, bro, because he got them thinking that the internet is what's making him go further. The internet is how they get their payment. So they gonna accept that shit. But you playing with the wrong niggas, boy. Like, stop playing me, nigga. I know niggas under that too, nigga. On Hoover, you under a prison gang, nigga. You under, come on, bro. You under a prison gang, my nigga. That's why niggas can't just beat you up and fuck you up because it's channels to you. If Barry was a regular blood, and it ain't because he who he is, that nigga cut because you cut, bro. That's why I be talking about on fold to on. I know because you cut, nigga. Because you cut, you can't be touched by anybody. So it's proper channels. That's not 100% shoe lanes, but under the bro. Listen, bro. If you run into a different lane, they're cut. Period. When they get on the BPSs, why you think the BPS say BPS no cut? Why you think the BPSs don't respect another BPS that get cut under paperwork? They won't do it. The whole gang will look at you crazy. Dibbalanes and the Peblos and the Bounty Hunters be cut. Stop playing me, bro. So they can't get touched by regular bloods, bro. They got to get touched by their peers. Stop playing me, cuz. So you acting like you a nigga because you able to pay the main niggas, bro. 412 is Dibbalane on Hoover. You come on, bro. Listen, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not sitting on here playing with no nigga life. I'm giving y'all facts, nigga. If you a nigga and you understand what I'm saying, you know. If you don't, you just goofy, bro. I'm not tripping. You feel me? Yeah, I'm not here to say what he is, you being BL. I'm not here to speak that. I'm speaking about how they ain't fucked him up because the nigga cut. So stop playing, bro. Like, and you be on here playing, bro. And it's like, come on, bro. All these niggas. Shout out to Spody Face, man. Spody Face did some solid shit, bro. And I don't want to speak on it to put him in that light, but Spody Face know what he got did out there, bro. And niggas know what's happening with Spody, bro. So y'all say what y'all want, but nigga, Spody, hey, keep holding it down, bro. Solid nigga, bro. Keep doing it, bro. I know the real, what happened. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Gumby talked to Spody Face today. You know, bro, we know what's going on. We know who's who. Stop playing, bro. But y'all, hey, yeah, but y'all tell me, how the fuck do a nigga on a level 4 keep a phone that long? If you been in prison and you on the internet, how the fuck you do that, bro? How do you keep a phone that long? Or how the fuck do you talk to an S and Y nigga and say that's your bro, and you making plays with him to slap another gang member that's good? Come on, bro. You don't do that, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all why you don't do that, bro. I'm from Hoover, right? And on the dead homies, bro, I had the chance to expose Braves with the paperwork. I didn't do it because I kept my integrity. I didn't care about going viral. I got the nigga, what's his name? The nigga Trevor. We can get on there with, right? But I don't want to do it because I'm not finna get that nigga Trevor on here that sucked this nigga, that gave him fellatio and go against him when he's still rocking, he's still good. That's how solid I am. No matter what you bash me, no matter what you talk about with me, no matter what you try to make it sound like I'm nigga, I just had a baby, bro. I take care of my kid. Listen, this real shit, right? He talk about this and that, but bro, I'm certified. I got a trade, bro. Listen, this right here, I want a whole union, bro. Nigga, I really get bread, bro. Like, I'm not just an average game banger out here doing no bullshit, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you acting like I'm just some type of like, come on, nigga. And the only thing you can say about, yeah, it's real, nigga. So you acting like I'm just some type of nigga that's like, nigga, I don't do drugs. I take care of my son. Nigga, I'm not on here trying to get content and woo the people. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me tell y'all why I'm on the internet, bro. So niggas don't try to say, oh, this nigga. Let me tell you why I do this, bro. I try to teach the niggas under me because look, I have a son, 17, right? And when I was in jail 12 years, I missed my life with my son, and he don't gang bang, right? And that's the biggest accomplishment I got. Just graduated, that's my biggest accomplishment. My son don't bang, right? I love that shit. My daughter, 18, she do not hoe. She don't prostitute. I love it, bro. I love that for me, right? And now I have a baby that's 15 months. And my job is to make sure if I go today and something happened to me, my son can use my YouTube as a journal, so nobody at my set can call him little young bird or this young bird, this young that was with this. My dad ain't with the fuck shit. My dad, I know him in person. This is why I fuck with the internet. And it's like a diary to me to let my son, it's a guide. It's really a guide for my son, bro. It's not for you niggas. It's not for the subscribers. It's not for the money. I swear to God, bro. On my son heartbeat, bro. On my mother, bro. On my mother. That's on my dead family grave. On Lil T Bird. I've been getting paid for the internet since last year, and I never took a payment off of it. I have all my payments right now stacked up on the internet. I probably got over a band, and I haven't took it off because I don't need the money. I swear I don't need the money. It's not about that. I use this as a journal and a guide for my son. That's why I watch what I say. That's why I watch what I do. But if a nigga taking shots at me and try to act like I got Trevor's vibes, my name is Young Triggerbird from Hoover, nigga from Nine Deuce. All you got to do is just ask my homies about me, bro, and they're gonna tell you that's bro. That no weird shit. I've never had never had gay allegations. I've never had no dope head shit. Never told on the nigga. I never ran out on no people. I don't none of that, bro. I got a dad, bro. My dad, my best friend. Niggas, I talk to him every day. I love my pops, cuz that nigga raised me right. So me turning somebody in is disrespectful to my dad because he don't even it'll make him look at me funny. So I'm not trying to make Hoover happy. I'm trying to make my dad proud of a son that he got. My dad got 5 kids, 4 kids, about five. He got another baby out there that he doesn't think I don't know about. I be on him about it. He be like, oh, shut up. He want to get mad at me, right? But my dad got kids and all of them mad at him but me. And he did all of us the same equally. But I'm just not a bitch ass emotional nigga. So I don't hold nothing to nothing dad did. And I don't want my son to do the same. So this is not about no content, no money with me. This is a guideline and a journal for my son to look back if something happened to me and say, this type of nigga my dad is, that's the type of person I'm inspired to be. That's it, bro. That's it, cuz like all the other shit is just felonious. I'm gonna get to the comments, bro, which I was saying. So I just want to drop that and tell the people, bro, this ain't about none of that, bro. Like no weird shit. This ain't about I'm none of that, bro. I'm hoping and shout out to my big, bro. If you know my big and y'all on here and y'all ever heard of him, I love that nigga, cuz that nigga taught me so much, cuz that's my dog, cuz. Dead homie. Shout out to him. Because without him, a lot of this experience that I got, I wouldn't even know, cuz. Dead homie. Shout out to my big, bro. Said if you know, you know. You don't know. It's fine. Whenever he want to reveal himself on here, he have an open platform to do so. But shout out to my big bro on Hogan. Shout out to all my homies, my homie LJ, my homie DR. I'm giving initials because I haven't had permission to drop these dudes' names, and I'm not gonna do it disrespectfully and put them on here. But come on, bro. At the end of the day, bro, my homie Big B, you know what I'm saying? Big Lito, you know what I'm saying? Like his homies on here, nigga. Like even my homie Keys, Big Keys, nigga. I don't want to say it, but Big Keys is another nigga who showed me, nigga, and you know what I'm saying? So let's be real, bro. Like, shout out to my homies, bro. I'm not on here to woo no nigga, none of that, bro. But what's up with these niggas, bro? Like, at the end of the day, what's up with it? I know controversy sells. I know that this shit gets you further when you're controversial. But what are we teaching people, bro? We teaching people that get on here, sell your soul and sell your integrity just for a few dollars and some views, and it's okay. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga to be like, if I get 1 view, fuck it. If I get 10 views, fuck it. This is all about teaching the people. And look, shout out to y'all, and I respect and I fuck with every nigga that subscribed to me, bro, that got in my inbox. All my niggas that holler at me and tell me, bro, keep doing your thing. You a solid one. No, I'm not a solid one. Y'all some solid ones, bro. Realize what I'm saying and y'all feel it. If you feel it, you know, bro. Shout out to y'all, cuz. Like, y'all the ones, bro. Dead homies, bro. Yeah, shout out to Damian Porter, bro. Hey, me and Damian, I always say this. Me and Damian Porter had some rigmarole. He spoke out of term something that he didn't know for sure about me. I called him something that I shouldn't have did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Being mad. I'm like, what the fuck? What, nigga? And we talked on the phone. The first thing Damian Porter did when he got on the phone with me, bro, he let me speak. And when I spoke, he acknowledged it and he apologized. And I said, damn, it fucked me up. Hey, Damian Porter, bro, I ain't gonna lie, cuz. He fucked me up. I'm thinking he finna be aggressive. Nigga, we finna go there. Fuck it. Nigga, I'm on that. That nigga didn't do that. He fucked me up. That nigga fucked me up, bro. he got at me so respectfully and as a big homie, as a real big homie, to where I would have looked stupid as fuck to go back and forth with this man. I ain't never had no nigga get at me like that, bro. I ain't never had nigga tell me, look, bro, I said that about you. Ooh, and hey, if I was wrong, bro, I apologize. What? That changed. He changed my whole groove, nigga. Hey, I start scratching. I was like, I hope I start itching. I like, I ain't know how to respond to the nigga. On the damn homies, like, damn important. He the first, excuse me for spitting. He the first nigga fuck me up with the respect because I ain't even know how to get at the nigga. I'm like, this a big old nigga from the set. He out the nigga. I'm tripping, nigga. What you mean, nigga? You nigga what? He fucked me up, bro. And he fucked me up with courtesy and respect. Like, bro, I fucked up. No, he didn't say fucked up. He said, bro, I misspoke about the situation. And he was basically like, if that's not true, whatever, my bad, bro. Shut me the fuck up. Whatever the fuck I thought, shut me up. I said, ooh, I ain't never had a nigga deal with me like that. Besides my big, or you know what I'm saying, or some real ones. Like, so I felt it. I say, I gotta be a bitch ass nigga to go back and forth about Damian Porter. And this nigga then came to me like some, look, bro, I misspoke. You know what? Hey, bro, I called you out your name. I didn't call him no bitch. I called him 304, which wasn't right because he ain't. And I don't know him to say that. And it wasn't right, bro. And I came on the internet and I told the people, bro, that wasn't right, bro. And so I really spoke out of turn by calling him that, bro. But I'm a man, so I can admit my mistakes. And when I was wrong, I was just acting out of emotion. So I checked that shit. Don't get on this internet and your feelings, nigga. Call your homie, nigga. And that's what I should have did. Besides just coming on the internet calling him something that he ain't even that, bro. But he showed me, cuz, and he showed me how to be toward my little niggas. If I have an altercation with a nigga, he showed me how to be level headed, but I'm still on that. He never bowed it down. He never did none of that. He just let me speak, bro. He let me speak. And then he said, I understand. And he admitted what he was wrong at and fucked me up, bro. So I was like, damn. Hey, he fucked me up to the pack to where I had to regroup. Like, I'm mad. I'm walking in circles, pain. And shout out to Under the Groove, bro. Go subscribe to Under the Groove, bro. I hope to tell him my Triggerbird sent me over here. Shout out David Porter. Tell David Porter if y'all can, y'all fuck with him. Man, Triggerbird said some shit about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can make it seem like it's bad. I just want him to see, you know what I'm saying? I hope he kept it solid, bro, by me. And as an older homie, he showed me exactly how to deal with my younger homies, bro. Straight pure respect. And if I come at you a certain way and you trying to match it and like we own that, nigga. But he never did. He just got at me on some, he heard me out. He didn't over talk me. Nigga let me speak. Told him where I felt what was wrong at. Told me where he fucked up at. I told him, you know what? I was wrong too, bro. I don't have no ill will towards him based on I never had nobody just admit, bro. Like I got a brother. Listen, I got a brother. It's some real shit, right? I got a brother on crystal meth, bro, and I love my brother to death, God, swear to God. But my brother is so honest about himself and who he is, I can't get mad at my brother. Like my brother do fuck shit, like dumb shit. But he look at me and be like, bro, I fucked up. I'm on this shit. I fucked up, but yeah, I done that. It made me just grab him, bro, and hold him and be like, look, you gotta do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like, come on, bro. But if my brother lie and try to like uphold the wrong he did or make himself seem right, nigga, I'm on you, nigga. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And this is my big brother. And come on, bro. I'm way more like that. I ain't saying he ain't like that, but he fucked up right now. So he can't fuck with me in no way. He can't fuck with me verbally, but it's just that you my brother, cuz, and I don't want to break our relationship, and I don't want to fight you, and I don't want to win the fight and hurt your spirit. I love you too much, like so. I'm gonna hear you out, and I'm gonna try to help you. I can't help you. I can't bring you to my house. I can't. But every time I see him, I break him off a couple hundreds. I look for him. I try to do shit for him, but I don't want to bring him to my house and he do something to me that I can't turn back from because I love this nigga, bro. And whenever he want help, I'm gonna be here for him. Dead homies, I'm here. Man, my brother know, cuz. Janky Deuce know, cuz. I'm here for you whenever you need me, bro. Whenever you decide to shake your shit, bro, you got me as a brother, nigga. And I would never cross the line and put my hands on my brother and make him feel less of a man because he's going through something right now. So, but he's so honest, bro, about himself and his reality. He's like, I'm fucked up, bro. Yeah, I stole that shit, but fucked up, bro. He like, it fucks me up that know that I'm like this. And I'm looking at him like, damn, bro. You really fucked up on this. I hate crystal meth, bro. Y'all don't even know how bad I hate crystal meth, bro. I don't even know, bro. Like, y'all don't even know, cuz like I hate crystal meth, bro, because it takes our people's soul, bro. Like, and I hate for me to say this right here to the people, and I got 83 people on here. Y'all hit that like button, but I hate to say this, bro. I wish my brother didn't do nothing, but I just wish he was on crack. It might sound funny, but every crackhead I know, when they still doing good, they still clean, they still hit licks. Nigga, my brother out here on the streets, nigga, with a sign, nigga, panhandling, doing weird shit, bro, because and he lost himself. He lost his soul. He lost his integrity, bro. And it's all over a bitch. A bitch got him on it. A bitch, bro. My brother's a nigga, bro. Yeah, Hova, you know, bro. Hey, if you on here say somebody said I seen him. So if you seen my brother, I don't know who this is, bro. But if you know my brother, you know what I'm talking about. And if Diane James, you know my brother was a nigga, bro. My brother was a nigga, bro. I just gave him some money the other day. I'm telling you, nigga, my brother's a nigga, bro. Love him to death, bro. But it hurt my heart because I'm like, damn, you really my big brother. I'm the second oldest, and but I'm really the oldest out of the kids. Like my whole family look at me like the oldest, right? Said he on Fig. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, nigga, my brother out there, bro. Dead homies, nigga. My brother don't bang, nigga. He from where he from, but my brother ain't out there banging. He fucked up, bro. Hova. You say I'm just now catching on. I'm brave. No Hova, bro. Braves BM. Okay, shout out to you, man. Like I say, this ain't no look. This Braves BM. This ain't no bash him, bro. You know your baby daddy spoke on me, bro. Um, he spoke on me, bro, and I ain't trying to bash that nigga. That's why I didn't get no gay nigga on here to speak on him. That's why I didn't put the paperwork on here. It's just respect, bro. Dead homie. So I'm not even on here to go back and forth like you know what I'm saying. Like, on no shit like that. I'm not against the nigga braids and none of that shit, bro. At the end of the day, like I say, you gotta understand, bro. You speaking out of turn, bro, and then you like me, nigga. You still good, nigga. You still good, bro. You still on the yard. You still good. So I don't wanna be the reason, bro. Like, uh, I don't want to. I don't even know who your baby. I don't even. It's crazy. If you know me, I don't even know you. You say this Brazy BM, I don't even know you. If this Brazy baby mama on here, I don't even know you. I'm pretty sure you probably know me of me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga saying some shit like, um, a nigga like gay or because my face peers or whatever it might be, bro. You know what I'm saying? We met one time. I don't remember meeting you. But if we did, shout out to you, bro. But I don't like the fact, nigga, don't get on here spreading no rumors about me, niggas bashing me when I kept shit off the internet based on the fact you still good, nigga. You still good. So I look at you equal, like, yeah, I don't like you. I don't like your ass because you's a bullshit nigga, bro. Nigga be lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on some other shit, bro. You on some weird shit. So it's like, come on, bro. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep solid, but it's like, come on, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I say, no, Brad's a fucking liar. You talking about B Braves? He's a liar. He just got on the internet and lied. That nigga just got on the internet and said that the nigga got socked up on the dead homies on GM, and that nigga lied and said he lied to the people. He just came on here and said that him and J Hood had a play, and then came on here and said he lied about the play. Y'all believe anything, nigga? Cause you said it, nigga. If you a real nigga and you really a nigga like that, bro, you don't get on this internet and you don't persuade the people like they hoes and prostitute, bro. You keep that shit real, bro. I don't think that's his baby mama, none of that. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It says baby mama, I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know what's going on. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care about none of that, right? We gotta talk. But I held my integrity. And this is what young Ann Hefe was saying. When I'm a nigga from my hood, right? I'm a nigga from my hood, right? So if I'm a nigga from my I don't know said Braves don't have no kids. I don't know what he got, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, if I'm a nigga from my hood, I don't want to get on here and misconcept nothing and put my homies in danger. And I don't put my homie in a line of fire. I don't want to have my homies doing something for me that they shouldn't be doing because I know all my homies got kids, bro. My homies got kids. My homies got families. My homies working. They done been in jail for a long time. I did 12 years. A lot of them did more than me. These little kids ain't my homies. They from the set. That's not my friends, nigga, my homies. They just from the set. Nigga, I'm 36 years old, bro. I've been game man since I was 13 years old. Straight. Gaming straight. Them not my little homies. They're not my friends, bro. But I'm not gonna get on here and do something just for the internet to make y'all thug with a nigga or like me. I don't care who like me, bro. It is what it is, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta stand together when you solid. That's why I hate that Spody face allow himself to sit on the panel with a nigga that's all bad. Because ain't nothing good coming out of that. There's nothing good coming out of a nigga that's all bad that want to redeem himself. Nigga, your daddy just said this nigga shot up his car and was gonna set him up. You mean to tell me you gonna take up for a nigga that was gonna kill your dad? Come on, bro, nigga. My dad, my best friend, so I can't imagine it. My dad, bro, I love my daddy, bro. That's my dog, nigga. I love my dad, bro. That's my nigga. I have a father in my life, all my life, my nigga. So I can't imagine. And Munchie B know my daddy. The funny part about it, all the families know my dad. My Uncle Craig stayed where the families used to be. So they know my uncle, they know my dad, they know my whole family, bro. The families actually know my whole family. This ain't like no gang shit. This ain't no bullshit. The Anglewood families actually know my dad because my dad be at my uncle's house with Red Bull Daddy. So they actually know my pops. So I don't play like that, bro. Dead homie. So I don't know why niggas get on here playing with niggas top like niggas is come on, bro. Keep that shit solid. Keep it 100, nigga. Dead homies. And even though I don't like the nigga, y'all still don't see me bash him. I'm speaking about facts. I'm speaking about facts. I'm not making up nothing against him. I'm not saying I want him whooped. Nigga, when I see him, we gonna do what we do if it's that. Dead homies. But I'm not on here bashing nigga trying to make him seem less than what he is. None of that, bro. I respect the fact that the nigga gonna fight. He a gangster. But he's retarded. So it makes me question, was you high all the time you fought? Was you high? Was you emotional? Because we know that you had a name on your face but you went and got it covered up with an HK because you was mad at a bitch. You didn't even get the shit. I got shit, bro. That's on my mama, bro, on my son, nigga. I had a big ass 9-8 crossed out on my face. I came to prison yard with a 9-8 crossed out on my face talking to a nigga from Main Street. I had a nigga hood whacked out on my forehead, and I was talking to a nigga from Main Street on level 4 talking to him. That nigga didn't do shit. So how the fuck you get an HK on your face and the nigga bust on you? Come on, bro. Like, be real. Like, I had a 9-8K crossed out on my forehead, biggest day. And the shit wasn't even healed up. I went out there and talked to a nigga from Main Street and nothing happened. So we're not the same, bro. We can't be the same. We can't. Because it would have been bloody out there. I knew what I had on my forehead. I knew what's to come. My homies didn't say, my homies like, nigga, you ain't finna sit in the cell, nigga, while that shit heal up. Go outside. I went out. I'm outside. Dead homies. I'm letting niggas know I got that. I'm giving you action at me, bro. You feel me? Got that. Dead homies. My shit crossed out on my forehead. Why I ain't get bust on? Why I ain't get airlifted? Why I'm not a redemption story? Hova, like, stop playing, bro. We not the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? You right. You ain't outside, Braves ain't like. You know what? I'm not outside. You right. You right. I'm not outside, bro. You right. I don't even know who this is. We're not even going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with no brawl about no nigga, bro. What's up, my bro, nigga? Cash Global TV. Hey, y'all go check out Cash Global TV, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the first nigga. Shout out to G Perico. Shout out to him. This is what I want to give a special thanks to, too. I'm on Trapflix, right? About a year ago, I was supposed to have a celebrity fight with JT Bigger Figure. I went to jail. It didn't happen. JT gave me an opportunity, bro, and get my own channel on Trapflix. Shout out to my bro JT Bigger Figure. And go tell JT Bigger Figure that I said that, right? But my bro Cash Global TV, when I entered this space a year ago, that nigga made sure, bro, He showed me everything. Whether I wanted to take it, that nigga, this nigga Cash, bro. He in the comments, Cash Global TV. That's my nigga, bro. That's my low, cuz. On Verge, nigga. That's my nigga, bro. Real nigga, bro. That nigga showed me, bro. He didn't get on this motherfucker trying to play with me. He didn't get on here trying to work a nigga. He got on here and tried to hear me out, bro. This one Hoovers didn't want even heard before Gumby. I was on the internet before Gumby. I'm the first one who was going viral, but then Gumby kind of took over because that's bro. You know what I'm saying? He got a crazy story. It's what it is. But nigga Cash is the first one, tapped into me, bro. Gave me love, interviewed me. That's bro. So shout out to my nigga Cash Global TV. Nigga, go like, subscribe, and comment. Run him up on Hova. Run him up, bro. Dead homie. He said, I did 15 years in the pen, the feds. I realized I'm not built to be crash out. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's a Trig do shit his way hard, I'm saying. Oh, you already know, bro. Hey, look, hey, Cash. I got so many interviews, nigga, from Cam Capone from last year, from the Black Box. Bro, I got like 10 interviews I could have lined up, bro. That nigga Unc tell me all the time, pull up. I just talked to Unc. I can pull up but I don't care about that shit. Hey, Cash. I was telling him before you vlogged on, bro. This is a journey. This is a journal for my son. My son is 14 months, right? Going on 15 months. When he look back at me, I want him to be on that motherfucker and just, you know what I'm saying? And be able, what you said, Ryan? Why you ever saying my name? Motherfuckers on here saying my real name and shit in the comments. God damn. Ryan was always a real smart dude in school. Funny as fuck. His brother was a real one. We were kids. His brother was a man. My brother was a menace. He's crazy, bro. And I was just talking about my brother, bro. Just speaking about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the other side of the freeway. You know, hey, bro. So we stopped hanging out. Hey, if you from the other side, you from Main Street. You know what's up, bro. Hova, you know what's up, bro. No Hova, like I say, salute to them over there. I could have, that nigga Tiny Craze hit me like 2 months ago, nigga. And this the one who's in jail for actually killing for one of my homies, bro. Hit me, nigga, tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We talked, chopped it up. He said, he told me some real shit. This is what Tiny Craze told me from Main Street. He said, bro, I acted out of emotion. I really wish it didn't go that way. Mind you, I was hanging with the Main Street that night, bro. And because now we since felonious, bro, it was all over a nigga being drunk and him getting his car keys took, but it didn't have to go that way. It's bullshit. So I was there that night. I was there the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I grew up with these niggas over there. But for me to hear a nigga that actually initiated his first killing from the set or went to jail for the first killing from the set, when he went to jail for it, it's crazy to hear him say, hey, bro, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, bro. I wish I wouldn't have did that. Me, I'm the type of nigga like this, bro. I'm the type of nigga like this. Once a nigga admit they wrongs to me, and once a nigga tell me they fucked up, my mind is, I'm not a bullshit nigga. My dad and my family didn't raise me to be with no sense or to not be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker tell me I fucked up, bro, this and that, hey man, all I can do is forgive you, bro. Now God got to do the rest. That don't mean I gotta like you. That don't mean I gotta fuck with you. But if you set time and you was talking and you able to realize your mistakes, who the fuck am I to judge you? Who the fuck am I to hate you? I can't do it, bro. It's not in me, bro. Now we can still get cracking on each other. We can still do all that, but at the end of the day, bro, if you man enough to come to me, bro, and tell me some real shit, I'm gonna feel it, bro. Because my dad always told me, nigga, I don't care what you do. I can't fight for you if you ain't honest, nigga. So I do a lot of shit and I tell my dad the truth, bro. And my brother, he tell me the truth. My brother do not lie to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what my brother got going. He ain't gonna lie to me, bro. It's so hard for me to put my hands on you. My brother done did so much disrespectful shit to my family to where he come out and be like, I'm on this shit, bro. I'm fucked up. How the fuck you gonna put your hands on your brother or hurt your brother? I gotta put you in the car, go feed you, chastise you verbally. But nigga, you my big brother, so it ain't about me winning the fight. It ain't about me hurting you when you at your lowest. It's about me showing you, cause I love you, nigga. Like, stop doing this weird shit, nigga. I don't respect it. And I don't expect for him to do better because the drugs take over. Cause that crystal meth is a bitch. I hate crystal. Y'all don't understand how bad I don't like crystal meth, bro. And I'm not here to come. I ain't never did. I tried it. I've tried it. I realized I don't like that shit. I've tried powder. I don't like it. I've tried all these things. I don't like it. Nigga, I did a pill when I got out ecstasy pill, and my dick didn't get hard. Nigga, my bitch sucked my dick for 5 hours, and that motherfucker was looking stupid. I said, I'd never pop pill again. Ever. Ever. I'll never pop ecstasy pill. I hope a nigga, I stopped smoking weed. I'm like, damn, that's 70 days clean. But I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. I started smoking weed because the nigga shot me, nigga. And when the nigga shot me, I was doing narcos and my body wasn't used to it. And I started fiending for this shit. Narcos, perks. Nigga, I did 12 years in prison. I don't know nothing about no narcos and perks. So now I'm begging for it. I want it. But after like a month, I'm like, nigga, I ain't about to let no nigga shoot me and turn me into a motherfucking smoker. I kicked the narcos. I brought an ounce of weed, and I was smoking weed ever since. And I just stopped 70 days ago. This is how I started smoking weed. Now I'm just stopping after getting shot. And I'm telling you, I didn't want to feel like a nigga shot me and turned me into a smoker, bro. Nigga shot me, and now I'm popping narcos, pills for the pain. Nigga blew my patella out. I ain't got no feeling in my right foot. I'm paralyzed on half of my foot. Nigga ain't about to turn me into a smoker. Nigga, dead homies. What the fuck? Fuck this. I told my bitch, man, fuck this shit. I started selling the motherfuckers and I went and got me an ounce of weed. Dead homies on West Side Hoover. That's on my son, nigga. My kids. The fuck? My mama grave, nigga. Nigga, I'm not doing no dope. You ain't finna shoot me and turn me into a smoker. And then look, I got addictive personality. I'm a type of person, when I like something, I like it. Hope I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got an addictive personality. I stopped smoking weed and I picked this up. I didn't even like tobacco. I ain't smoked tobacco since I was 21. I'm 36. But when I dropped the weed, I started smoking these, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. I kind of dropped the habit and picked up one. You know what I'm saying? But I dropped the weed cold turkey. I didn't go from an ounce. I didn't go from, you know how I'm around Gumby. You know, Gumby smoke big ass Gumby blunts. If you around Gumby, nigga, and you smoke weed, bro, it's to the point to where he grew up a Gumby blunt and I don't even get high no more. This nigga got motherfucking moon rock. He got wax. He got the top shelf weed. And he got what's that shit? That blend shit or whatever the fuck in there. Nigga, that in the blunt this big. I don't think he was putting blend in there at the time. I don't think he was doing that. No, I'm lying. I'm lying on Gumby. Gumby wasn't doing that. I hope he wasn't. I'm lying. He didn't do that, bro. He didn't put the blend. There's so many niggas I've been around put that in there. He didn't do that. But the nigga put so much fucking moon rock in the shit. I'm like, so it was kind of hard for me to stop, bro, from smoking with niggas like Gumby and shit. And Gumby, my nigga, Gumby supposed to come up here. He's supposed to come here tonight. He'll be over here tomorrow. I just talked to him a few hours ago. Oh, he said he hollered at Sporty Face. Shout out to Sporty Face. They was trying to call me. Like I said, I missed the call, bro, on the set. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Sherm taking people down in my town. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Sherm. Hey, look, my big homie Lil Birds to be shermed out, cuz. And man, rest in peace his soul, bro. That nigga was crazy, cuz I love that nigga, bro. On Hoover. That nigga Lil Birds be like this, look, nigga, you on the sherm, pull up to his house, nigga. It's like 2 in the morning. That nigga like this, look. I'm like 15, 14 years old. He drooling at the mouth. He like, bro, for 3 hours, nigga. So the sun coming up from 3 in the morning to 7 damn near. And he like this in front of his house. I'm like, this nigga high as fuck. I'm so drunk. Back then, we had a Smirnoff with the Donald Duck juice with the energy drink. So I'm so fucked up as I'm 14, 15 years old. I'm 15 at the time, 15. I'm so fucked up, bro, to where I'm like, nigga, I'm fucked up too. I'm sleep, waking up. Like that Sherm shit is crazy though, nigga. But you know what's crazy? People don't know, nigga. The first time I tried Sherm, I was 14 years old on the dead homies. I got shot on Sherman pills. My first time getting shot, nigga, right here. I was on Sherman pills, nigga. Didn't even feel it. The first day I tried it. No, that was the second time I tried it. First time I was like 14. I got shot 06. I was 16. But the second time I tried Sherm and got high, actually got high, I didn't even feel a shot. Dead homies. I didn't feel it, bro. It's like you need to lean on this a hand and mouth thing. Get you some peppermint candy and some toothpaste. Every time you want to smoke, eat peppermint. Hey, I like that, bro. So he just gave me some game, nigga. Snoop. Give me some game. Say it's like, let me see, it's like a church to lean on. Let me see, it's a hand to mouth thing. Get you some peppermint candy or a toothpick every time you want. Oh, hold on, bro. You right, bro. Damn. Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna get on here and make a video when I stop this. I'm gonna stop this. I ain't gonna give it no days because a time frame is bullshit. Hold on, nigga. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna just stop cold hand turkey, bro. Like I say, I got a little job. I'm just saying I'll be doing the forklift, show me the little Teamster shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get in the forklift shit. That's $43 an hour, nigga, $41. And I'm about to stop all that, bro. And I'm gonna do it cold turkey, brother. I promise you, like, I'm gonna just wake up one day and I'm not gonna do it. It takes 21 days to get rid of a habit. So I'm gonna just thug it out and not do it. I promise you. Because if you give yourself a time frame, it be bullshit. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wake up and I'm just gonna stop it, bro. I don't like when people talk down on people that do drugs. Nah, bro. I ain't talking down on a nigga do drugs, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit hurt my heart. You know, I was raised to where my granny tell me, if a motherfucker do drugs, ask for some money, you don't give him no money. You go feed him. If you hungry, I'll go buy you a meal and come right back. I swear, that's just me. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, I'm gonna go get that, but I'm not gonna give you no money, bro. My granny told me that. You don't never deny nobody from food. I'm like that right now, bro. I never deny people from food, bro. That's not me. It's not in my heart. It's not in my thugging. No, I get it. So I want to talk about you. I get it, bro. I'm just saying though, like me, I'm just talking about me, bro. I ain't saying that you're talking about me. I'm just saying that I'm the type of person I don't look down at that because you know how many people that could be great if it wasn't for drugs and black people, we didn't put that shit out there for us. These white people put that shit out there. They put that shit out there for us to be lost, to stop, to give up on our family, to give up on our dreams, to give up on our hopes, to give up on our future, to give up on our potential, our kids. They put that shit out there for us. So I'm not mad at the people that do it. I'm mad at the people that put it out there for us because why the fuck would you do that, bro? I know why you do that. You know what I'm saying? I get why you fuck us up, but it's just like I hate when our people lose their soul on that shit, bro. And that's why I'm not really mad at Braves, bro. That's why I'm not really mad at dead homies. Like he's on crystal meth, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why he on dope, bro. And y'all can say that I'm hating or whatever, but the proof is in the pudding. Everybody said. You got Slim talking about this nigga bust down milk crystal meth and put it on spice. That's a dangerous fucking combo. Bro, that's a dangerous combo when you mix K2 spice with crystal meth. That's a dangerous motherfucker right there, bro. So I'm like, damn, nigga, if you doing that, man, bro, yo, everything is fucked up. Yo, shit is fucked up, boy. Hova. Like it's fucked up, bro. It's bad for you. Like, come on, loved one. Like, maybe you don't know no better, bro. But I can't take you serious. The people shouldn't take you serious. And when you doing the shit you do, and you doing Zark shit, like you say, no Zark song, and you doing little weird shit, people gotta call you on it because you on the internet, brother. You got all this time, nigga, on your hands you want everybody in jail, sit on a bunk, bro. And not everybody, some niggas is willing to do it, but it costs them their whole family. It costs them their whole future. It costs them everything, bro. So because you a functioning addict, don't mean everybody else is a functioning addict. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's not that. It's weird. You say I was mad when I smoked weed while drinking. Nah, for real though, bro. This shit crazy. Man, get your weird ass up out of here. Don't Triggerbird, you looking zesty lately. Get your weird ass up out of here. If you think I'm looking zesty because I got this on to protect my hair, you's a fucking fool. Shut up, bro. Like that's why I say y'all just be come on here and just say shit, bro. And I get it. I get it. I get it. But if I'm zesty, if that make me zesty, bro, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I get it, bro. I don't even play them games though, bro. And I hope if you find anybody come on here and say I did some gay shit, if I ever sent a text message, if I ever liked a boy, haven't been around. I don't even hang around them type of dudes. I ain't got no problem with. I don't even play them games, bro. I don't even play them games, cause like certain shit you don't do as a man, my nigga. Like I don't even play that shit. Like that shit is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to those who do that shit. Do it. I hope if you like boys, do that shit. Me, I ain't fucking around, bro. Like that just ain't my. And if I did, bro, I guarantee you, I have addictive personality. You would know about it. I'm not whack 100. I'm not in. I would never be in the cut. If I did dope, nigga, I would be bro. I would be an open dope head. I swear to God, bro. I would be an open dope head. Ain't nothing y'all can tell me. I I would do it. And cause y'all ain't gonna now who gonna do something about me about what I do? You know what I'm saying, nigga? I done been married twice. Just had a kid by somebody I ain't married to. So come on, bro. Does Wack know you? Yeah, Wack know me. Hey, let me tell you a story about Wack. I used to be in Wack studio with my nigga Young Magnificent from 107, right? He was signed to Wack. That's how I got in Wack studio. I got in, and then I used to be in Wack studio separate handling from him with my nigga Scando from Blasting Fools, right? First time I ever seen Wack is when Sabi third came in the studio, right? And I'm shooting dice. I mean, let me say how I met Sabi third. This is how I met Sabi, right? I'm shooting pool with my nigga Young Magnificent. I got Fat Blower on me on the dead homies, nigga. It pouch and all that for it, right? Case for and all that. He come in with two bad twin bitches. He come in. He walk in. He with my nigga Tiny shot free Tiny TR nigga. Tiny Rob dog on Hoover. Tiny Rob nigga. You know that's his bro. That's his manager. That's like his not his manager, but I think Tiny Rob like that's Tiny Rob the one who funded I think all his shit before he became Sabi. He's asleep. He's a live with Tiny Rob. You know what I'm saying? So they come in and shit. I see TR. What's up, bro? Shake his hand. Boom. Now Tiny Rob dog and my big homie, you know what I'm saying? My big bird is very cool. They like this. They was in jail together, right? So I'm like, boom, over. They come in, whatever. I'm shooting pool, me and Young Magnificent. They come in Wax Studio. Come in, what's up? Oh, what's up, babies? Oh, 2, 3. No, Sabi extra out. What's up? Insane, baby. Sabi third, insane. Hope, but it was welcoming. All right, hope that's a homie, nigga. I ain't feel nothing about it. Okay, boom, that's the homie. Boom. So after that, he shaking that magnificent hand, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Wack come later on, me and Wack sitting up in the thing. I'm like this. Now, mind you, my homies just did some crazy shit. Nigga, I'm sitting in there with that nigga Wack, and nigga, the homie come in there and tell me, Triggerbird, this just happened. But the shit he say just happened was some crazy shit. It was some like, it was some shit that, it was, this how I say Wack, they say the police, but this is something that could have had all of us locked up. Coming that motherfucker, that nigga like, this shit happened. And I feel like the homie came in the studio and said that shit in front of Wack to be cool. Cause he came in, he seen Wack, and the shit that he displayed that just happened was crazy to me. I was like, I looked at him, I got up out the seat, and me and Wack was sitting there talking about Sabi music. And I said, Sabi need to get back to that all eyes on me, Sabi. I get up out the seat, I take the homie to the next room. I said, what's up, bro? I said, don't ever say no shit like that, bro. There's cameras in here. Come on, bro. Don't what you talking about? Oh, my bad, bro. Don't do that. Hope you talking about some shit that I had. You watch the fuck up. Nigga, like, don't do that. No. You know what I'm saying? So Wack come out. We all talking. Wack walk up to me and was like, hey, get off that prison yard. He basically tell me, hey, he watching me the whole time. He watching me. Out of all the homies, just like we in there thick. I hope we in there thick. He seen me. And at that time, we was in the studio. He posted on his Instagram. We was like, I'm in here with the Hoovers. He posted on the Instagram too. But he like, he come in here, he walk up to me, bro. He like, what's up? What's up? He like, man, get off that prison yard. I'm standing there like this, though. Hoover. He like, man, hey, get off that prison yard. Ooh. It was like an inside joke. I started laughing. He laughed, whatever. We had a few little conversation. We move on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So every time I used to go to Wax Studio, he was accepted to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't never had no relationship to where we just cool. I can call on him. And then I seen him in the studio about about 5 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he in there. Like I say, his office is right. When you walk in his studio, his office is right there. So I'm noticing one day I get to the door and I knock on the door and it's cameras. It buzz. As soon as it buzz open, I'm looking, he the one who opened the door. So I said, damn, this nigga familiar with me because he opened the door. And the buzz thing is in his office. So I'm like, and in the studio, I'm like, how he opened the door and he must have seen me in the camera. So that's how I knew he was familiar with the nigga, right? But and then No Jumper, I seen him last time I seen him when Gummy went to No Jumper. It's the last time I seen Wack went up there. So I ain't never really rubbed shoulders with Wack and really fuck with him like that, bro, on Hova, because it was always through other people when I've been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is facts. He tell you, this is facts. Me knowing him, I don't know him like that. I don't know him to where he got my number. And then when I got on the internet, he eventually reached out to me and wanted me to get on Clubhouse. I ignored that nigga for like 2 weeks. And when I did get back at him, he never said nothing back. And I figured he ain't say nothing back because he felt like I put him off to the side. You know what I'm saying? So I just never, he like, damn, this nigga just put me off to the side. But nah, nigga, I'm not anxious to get on the internet. I got on the internet speaking about a nigga that I chased off the yard, that you sat on No Jumper with talking about me. I chased this nigga off the yard. I'm the one who chased this nigga off the yard. Like, you can't tell me nothing about no nigga I chased off the yard. Come on, bro. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Hey, yes. Oh, that nigga stayed on the deuce, nigga. Yeah, hey, that was my stumping grounds, nigga. 92nd, nigga. What? Can't tell me now. What, nigga? Hey, I'm one of the only hooping niggas that got family that owns something on 92nd. My family actually own two houses, a front and a back house on 92nd. This is facts, dead homies. When I was growing up, my family actually owned property on 92nd. So I'm from Nine Dudes, but my family actually owned property. And I didn't even grow up on 92nd. I grew up down the street. But my family is one of the only ones that own houses on 92nd. Two of them. Skull Drag, that's yeah. Oh, Skull Drag from 6-0, right? So I working with Skull Drag. Tiny, I know Skull Drag from 6-0, the bald head nigga. I didn't even know he passed away. He was on the case of Rampage. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, next to the old people home. Yeah, I used to be right there. Nigga, how you be right there? And I used to hang right there. I used to hang next to the old people. The old people home is like apartments. I used to hang right there next to it, nigga. On the set. That was my stomping ground, nigga. I got shot right there. I actually got shot right in front of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I actually got shot right there next to the old people shit. Dead homies. Yeah, Skull Drag. Yep, light skinned. I know Skull Drag. He was on a case with that nigga Infant Rampage. My shit still on. Can y'all still hear me? You said my shit went out. Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, man. Like I say, man, with everybody, man, free Hefe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, this shit just weird, my nigga. I hope that the people, you know what I'm saying, the subscribers, bro. Like I say, let's see, what's the deal, Bird 5? I don't know what's up with him, bro. On Hoover, honestly. Last time I seen Infant Bird, he rolled it up from the yard with me. That's all I know about Infant. And you know what's crazy? That's really one of my childhood friends, bro. That's how I'm a bird to this day because of Infant Bird. I'm a bird to this day because Bird 5. Him and number 2. Him and Little Bird. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen Infant since he had his little fiasco going on in prison. And I don't want to speak about it, bro, because he got a story too. But I'm gonna say one thing about Infant Bird. That nigga was a cold nigga, bro. When he was good, Infant was a cold nigga, bro. I'm telling you, like I can't say nothing bad about him when it came to this. He was a nigga, bro, on Hova. Like that nigga was a nigga, bro. I can't even take nothing from that nigga on Hova. Bambino from East Coast. Damn, that shit sound familiar, bro. 6 Deuce East Coast, Bambino. I was locked up with my nigga Tiny Mousy from East Coast. Nigga, shout out to Tiny Mousy. That nigga stood on business with the homies. Nigga, I was in Calipad with him. That's my boy. You know what else my nigga from East Coast? Scooby from 9-7. Shout out to my bro, Scooby, nigga. Got out here, ran into him, you know what I'm saying? Ran into his mama. I showed his mama a lot of love. Hey, I'm gonna tell you about Scooby from East Coast, right? When I got to Calipat, when I first got to prison, Scooby was in the cell with that nigga. He was in the cell with that nigga Ron Ron from East Coast, right? It's me, him, Ron Ron, my cousin Tiny Fly from UG, Sinister Pooh. We was in there thick though, right? Make a long story short, He actually was the first one to try to give me a phone, actually really like fuck with me. He used to fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Scooby, bro. That nigga was a real big bro, nigga. He didn't let my gang ties um interfere with my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? He seen something in me, nigga, grabbed me under his wing, had my back. He showed me shit. Like, so I appreciate that nigga Scooby, bro. Like from 9-7 East Coast, nigga. Free Scooby, nigga. Free my boy, bro. On the set. Free my nigga Scooby from East Coast, man. 9-7, nigga. Scooby, that's my low, nigga. Dead homies. Came out here, seen his mama. Show his mama the utmost respect, bro. On Hoover, nigga. Utmost. Her name Deb. Deb, nigga. I met her at a community service thing. She ran a community service shit on Hoover over there by Compton Court. Showed me the utmost respect. I gave her, that's auntie right there, bro. On Hoover had my back. She showed me the same love that Scooby showed me. So shout out to Scooby from East Coast. That's my boy, bro. That was a nigga, bro. That's my nigga. Thank you. I appreciate you, man, on Verb. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't whoever laced me, bro. It's the fact that they was raw with me with this game and they showed me how this shit can happen, bro. Like they showed me, my older homies showed me, nigga, you can be like all these other niggas if you don't use your brain. Period, nigga. See, this is what's wrong right now, bro. Everybody wants you to be a follower in this day and age. My big homies told me, nigga, you a man first. So if you a man first and nigga tell you go out there and do some bullshit and you know that, something wrong with you, nigga. And I actually grew up with a father. So my dad showed me when my mom passed away, my grandparents took us under, but my dad was a truck driver. So my dad actually talked to us and showed us. He couldn't be out there, but when he on the road, he's talking to us consistently. So it's like, bro, you a man first, nigga. No Hoover, nigga, and you actually got a dad, and my dad actually know my big homies. My dad know my big homies. Nigga, my dad older than my big homies. My dad grew up in the set. We've been over there since 1962. So my dad got nothing but love for my big homies. My dad ain't never spoke bad about my big homies, none of that. He'd just be like, bro, that nigga crazy as a motherfucker. I love that nigga. I love that nigga. Terry burnt the fuck out. Nigga Mike burnt the fuck out. Nigga, he give me straight good advice, but he'd be like, you a man first, nigga, on Hoover. Like, nigga, you better treat yourself like that, nigga. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, at the end of the day, you out here in the real world, nigga, you's a kid, you from Hoover, nigga, they would eat you alive. So you gotta have the intellect to know I'm from Hoover. We don't get along with nobody. And so it's like motherfuckers from your own gang will manipulate you and have you on fuck shit. They'll have you in a world of trouble. They'll have you on bullshit. But it's like it's on you to know what's going on. Like, hey, look, this one thing about God. God says something very important, bro, in the Bible, if it's true or not, if whoever. But they say God only blesses babies and fools, right? So that means that if I know better and I'm conscious of my decisions, it's gonna come back 10 times harder on me because I know better. If you don't know no better, you okay, boom. I'm not saying that you're not looked up in a microscope, but at the end of the day, if you don't know no better, you don't know no better. You're gonna do things and learn as you go. But if I know better, it's on me to not make these decisions before because I'm imputed with the knowledge of making a better choice. So if you make that choice, it falls on you, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? It's on you, nigga. You knew better. You knew better, my nigga. I'm gonna see. Stay observing my surrounding. I can learn from anyone. I like you say that, bro. Anything if you pay attention. Hey, look, my nigga Drew 1812 say something very important, right? He say, I'm see, observing my surrounding. You can learn from anyone and everything if you pay attention. And let me tell you something, bro. This is the real shit, bro. The 3 L's. Look, learn, and listen. It's all you got to do in this world, bro. Look, learn, and listen. If you look, you'll be able to learn what's going on. If you pay attention and listen, you'll be able to observe what's going on. So look, learn, and listen, man. That's very important out here. Very important. Very important. We men before anything, bro. I'm telling y'all, we men. Fuck this game banging shit. Fuck this internet shit. Fuck all this shit, bro. You are a man, bro. Listen, bro? Do y'all niggas think I'm teaching my son how to be a Hoover? Fuck no. Nigga, I have a 17-year-old that don't gang bang. I have a daughter that don't gang bang, that don't prostitute. Do you think that I'm trying to sit here? And although I ain't been in their life because I've been in jail, and I lost contact with who they is, and I'm trying. But come on, bro, I fucked up with them, so I'm not making the same mistake with my 14-month-old. Do you think I'm teaching him how to be a game maker? Come on, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not out here to try to make my son none of that, nigga. I'm hoping I don't even want my son to even know this shit. But if something happened to me, this is a journal and this is a guide for my son to move forward and process what's going on. So no nigga can't say, yo, daddy this, yo, daddy that, and he just go with it. Nah, nigga. I ain't writing nothing in my book. I'm posting on here. So my son can go back and say, this is my dad. Like, yeah, nigga, on Hova, nigga, because I'm teaching you as you grow. My son, 14 months, nigga, and I talk to that nigga like a grown man. Grown fucking man. I talk to him like he can talk to me. He be like, duh, duh, duh. He talk back. I don't know if he can understand me or not, but I'm not gonna never stop giving him the righteous teachings and what I need to say to him. So when he get older, he like, damn, that's all I know is my dad telling me right. I refuse to let my son sit up in the motherfucking cell the rest of his life. And the only thing he got coming is a motherfucking store package and a cell phone to get on the YouTube and the internet to make him think that he's free. Nigga, you is not free, bro. You is not free, nigga. Nigga, you's a motherfucking prisoner in your mind. Hey, niggas don't understand this, bro. You can be a prisoner in your own mind. You do not go to jail to be a prisoner. Nigga, you could be a prisoner, bro, in your own misery. You could be a prisoner in a relationship. You could be in prison. You could be in imprisonment on the streets or for your freedom. It don't take you to go to jail, bro, to be in prison. Oh, hopefully it don't. This shit is a mentality. Prison is a mentality. Said, nigga, I done been in jail, nigga, and feel free because I got family visits. Nigga, I got every weekend. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Niggas will tell you. Go to my Instagram, man, triggerroar.com. You will see my pictures. I was in prison having it, nigga. On my Let me show y'all something, bro. This real shit. So niggas don't think I'm capping. No, I'm capping, right? Y'all tell me what this is right here. And I'm just gonna pick one because I got a lot of them. How much did this say? Let me see. How much did this say I had in prison on my account? How much is that? That's 12 bands, right? Let me go another one. Another one I got 25. I got another one with 40,000. That's me just picking one. That's me, y'all, right? Let me see. Where my other shit at? What did this say? 27,000. Come on, bro. This is prison shit. I got one for 150,000 on my books. And this ain't no cap to flex on nobody. This is why I say if a nigga in prison and you on a bump the gang people for money, nigga, I didn't do that. I was hustling, nigga, hustling. Dead homies, nigga, I'm in here on, nigga, I don't need no bitch. I ain't never brought no love. I don't buy love, nigga. I'm Triggerbird. What the fuck am I buy love for? I'm a nigga out there. I ain't buying no love. I ain't paying nobody to come see me. Bitch, if you can't put no gas money in your car and get in the car to come see me, something and feed me, bitch, I don't need you. I got money on my books. If I go to the hole, nigga, I'm eating good. Two, 220, 250. Dead homies. Look, this is real shit. We see how I'm eating in there. We see what I'm doing in there. Dead homies, like, stop playing. I'm eating good in that motherfucker. Man, I did everything in prison for my bread. Nigga, I went to canteen. I got 5 or 6 niggas, nigga, that make pruno, sell pruno for me. Nigga, I sold Laffy Taffies. Nigga, I did a store. If I give you one, I get 2 back. Nigga, I might sell a bag, nigga. I might go to canteen, have 5, 6, 8 niggas that go to fucking package for me, and I make package baggers. Nigga, I give them $11 worth of food, and they got to give me a 20 homies. Let's be real. Nigga, all that, bro. I did everything, nigga. Anything you could think of. I sold gold chains, nigga. I sold Rolex chains. I sold bracelets. I sold earrings. I got family visits, nigga. I'm coming bringing it back. What you want, bro? Dead homies. That should be real. I can speak on this because I got caught up for this shit. me, I got caught up for this shit and beat it. So I can speak on this shit. I have writers for this shit, dead homies. As y'all can see, as y'all can see, y'all know what I do. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see what I'm doing in there. I'm gonna go get it. Dead homies, I need it. The fuck? Man, so I'm telling you, bro. You said what is what, math? This ain't no math. Nigga, this is me getting caught up for some shit in prison. This is dope. Fuck is you talking about? Math. This ain't no math. Say bundles. You see it say bundles? Bundle one, bundle two. This is the grams that I have. 1.7 gram, 2.7 gram. This is nigga. There ain't no nigga. That's getting money. That's what I did, nigga. I'm saying like, no, I'm just saying like it just. I was talking about when you make sure you straight, bro, and you thugging. Like I say, I sold Pruno in jail, nigga. I sold food, nigga. I draw. I do everything, bro. I'm not out here thirsty. This is why I'm not broke out here. Nigga, listen, I keep telling people I'm with a union. Nigga, I work. They can say if they want about me. Nigga, I'm gonna go work. Say what you want about Triggerbird. Triggerbird gonna get his ass up and go work though. Dead homies. I'm gonna go in that forklift. I'm gonna go to Teamsters. I put up booths, nigga, in convention centers. I'm gonna go make $27 an hour. I'm gonna go make that $41, nigga, to get on the forklift. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I don't know about y'all, but Triggerbird gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do that, bro. Set. I'm gonna go do that. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm not on here to beef for no nigga. I'm not none of that, bro. Like I say, man, y'all hit that like button. If y'all didn't subscribe to it, nigga, man. And like I say, when y'all see my content is not to get on here and destroy no nigga. It's not to debunk who these niggas is. It's strictly a guy for my son. So, and I'm gonna have him on here. I want to do full reviews of my son, and so people can see his development and see that what I'm actually preaching is what I'm actually trying to show my son, bro. It ain't just me on here talking, trying to gang the people. I want people to actually see when I get this shit with him. And like my son, he young, bro. He about to be 15 months. So it's like he just got off the titty. He just try to he just eating foods and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to try different foods with him, and I want to try to make him consistent with. He like Bluey and shit. He like to work out on everything. So I'm trying to find an itch or something with him that he's consistent with as a kid, and I'm trying to make him consistent with it to show the people like, damn, look, I'm giving up this, and I'm stopping this, and I'm sacrificing this so he can him. Nigga, your brother don't bang, nigga. So you got a good example of people that's out here doing good. You got so I'm trying to get a YouTube page with just my son development to show people that I'm not just talking. I'm actually in my son's life. Like he actually be with me. But he actually be with me for 3 weeks at a time, 2 weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually in his life. I'm actually an active dad. I don't need my baby mama don't tell me when mom. It's whenever, baby daddy, whenever you want to, cause she understand that I'm responsible, bro. She understand that I'm really in his life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go through when you bringing him back, what you doing. That give her time to be free and give. She got two other kids, so it give her time to do what she need to do or have the clear mind for herself to be who she need to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, he said read to him. Somebody put me up on Miss Rachel or some shit like. But let me give you some insight about my son. So my son, grandmother and grandfathers are mutes. They're deaf, right? They're mutes. But he's so smart. When he want to eat, he do this. Like he understands sign language. The nigga actually understands sign language, and this is why I want him to be able to work with kids that's mute too. So he could be like he have the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, bro. Like okay, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? This nigga, yeah. Your grandparents are mute. You're a young nigga. Man, go work with other kids and play with them and be cool and shit, and befriend them and let them know it's nigga. You nigga on Hova. I fuck with y'all too, but my whole development, I want my son to be full and fluent with sign language, and I want him to go out with other kids and help them. If you the cool kid, nigga, don't look down on people, man. Help them, make them who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go help them and teach them certain shit. Like, develop yourself. Like I want him to be involved for other deaf kids and mutes because he know both languages. He when he eat, he know how to sign language shit. He know how, and he's only 15 months. So his grandparents, when they want to eat, he know how to sign, I'm hungry. Hoover. With his mama, he ain't gonna do it. With me, I'm like, you hungry? I make sure that he knows certain things. And I'm just learning, bro. But on Hoover, like, I love the fact to where certain shit with him, I see the development in him. I see he listen. I see he's eager to learn. Like he when I talk, he pay attention. If I tell him stop, he gonna stop and he gonna give me whatever the fuck I tell him to stop doing. So I love that because that let me know he's aware. He's not just doing shit because he's a baby. And I hold him accountable like a person. I don't hit my son at all because I'm a grown man and I don't know how he's light skinned. So I don't want to ever put my hands on him, bro, and bruise him. So I might take him and pop his motherfucking feet or pop his knee. But the nigga so sharp, go to him when he wrong, he hold his feet. He be like, the nigga hide his feet because he know he in trouble. And that's why, and this is another I'm telling y'all, this how I know these niggas on the internet, something wrong with them, bro. Because if I have a 14, 15-year-old month and he's wrong and I walk up to him and press him, he hide his feet. He's telling me he know better. So how the fuck you grown ass men don't know no better? Like, make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Like if I have a 14-year-old, a 14-month child, and he's wrong, and I say, hey, he gonna turn around and give me whatever the fuck he fucking up at. If he opening drawers and shit in my living room or in my kitchen, he gonna stop. But if I go pop his ass, you know what he do? The first thing Rylan feet. Because in his mind, my dad gonna hit my feet or my knee. I take that knee and I stop, nigga. He hit me back. The nigga like to fight back. He might hit me back, but that let me know if my 14-month-old son acknowledges he wrong and hide his feet, why the because I'm gonna whoop them feet. Why the fuck you grown ass men on the internet don't understand you're wrong? Like how? Like it just don't make sense to me, bro. So it let me know. Do y'all think we stupid? Do you niggas think we stupid? Either you stupid and don't know no better, or you think that we stupid. Like you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Do you think that we stupid out here? You could just tell us anything and we go for it. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not. It's not that me not spanking my child. It's the fact that I'm a grown man and he's light skinned. So I don't want to hit him too hard. I don't want to come off and spank him too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I try. My son is the first one. I try hard not to be. I'm very patient with him. Whatever he can't do no wrong to me, so he can cry. Nigga. I tell that nigga, all right, come on, Alicia Keys. Yeah. Okay, Alicia. You only mad because I ain't giving you no more food or some shit. It ain't like I'm abusing you. You mad at me because you can't have no Cheetos. I'm giving you Cheeto puffs. You had the whole motherfucking king size bag for 3 days. You're not getting that shit. Niggas 4 in the morning. Fuck you talking about? You're not getting that. And cry in the dark until you fall asleep. You're gonna wake up and like it ain't never happened. He great. He be fucking. He's a baby. Dead homie's a good baby. He's the best baby I ever seen. Nigga, the nigga very positive. He don't hold grudges. He don't none of that shit. You could pop my son, he gonna cry, and after that he like this. And it's like you never even whooped the nigga. He don't give a fuck. He starts smiling so much to where I can't even be mad at him. Dead homie. But I don't want to hit him, bro, in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Be popping him and shit, bro. But he know if I pop them feet, come on. Bro, the nigga smart. The nigga hide his feet. He be like, soon as hey, didn't I tell you what? He know. I'm not gonna hit nothing else but them feet. And if I can't get them feet, I'm gonna pop your motherfucking knee. Nigga, shit, he know what's up. Children are real smart. And they test you to see who they can, if not real shit. Hey, cause his mama, he don't listen to his mama. He hit her, but he do all types of, he do shit to his mama that he wouldn't even do with me. He don't even play that shit with me. But I let him know that I'm real stern and I'm serious about you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some men are stupid, but at the same time, man want to think they stink. Yeah, these new babies is crazy. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. These niggas not dumb. They not stupid. See, this what it is with this internet. Niggas get on this internet, bro, and they never been nobody. Even though you a nigga in the street, just because you a nigga in your hood, don't make you nobody in society, in the world. This is a big ass world, bro. I tell people all the time, I done been everywhere. I just came back from Miami. Go to my Instagram page, Triggeroa.92. It's TRIGGEROA.92. You gonna see, bro. I done been to Miami. I've been to Hawaii. I go different places, right? So it's just like I realized, damn, it's only fucked up people in our region. Everybody not fucked up. Nigga, I might got tattoos on my face. I might look aggressive sometimes. I'm not really like a person that speak to people. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like standoffish. So I realized it's not bad people. It's just bad people where we come from. Only the people in your neighborhood judge you. Nigga, I open the door for women and other places. They tell me, thank you, I appreciate you. White ladies, I open the door for a bitch in the set. She don't even want to walk through the motherfucker. She think I'm trying to holler at her or I got a tent. Bitch, I'm not trying to holler at you. Like, come on, bro. If I say how you doing, I got a nigga. I didn't ask you that. I just said hi. If I speak to other people outside of the region of the set, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm very blessed, man. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's why I say we only fucked up in our community because we don't know how to let go of the bullshit around us. And like I say, some shit is not just in you, it's on you. You don't have to teach a fish how to swim. The environment teaches them that. You don't have to teach a bird how to fly. You don't got to teach certain shit because if it's in you, it's in you, bro. You don't have to go teach a fish how to swim at all, bro. I'm telling you, don't. You don't have to teach a horse how to run. You don't. Certain things, you don't have to teach a monkey how to climb. If it's in you, it's in you. And if it's on you, it's on you. Like I said, like, subscribe, and comment, man. I'm finna get up out this motherfucker, man. But just my observation, these parents that don't spank, nah, it's real shit. Yeah, but I want my son, I'm gonna spank mine. Hope I want my son to know, nigga, I care about you, nigga. Nigga, my mom died when I was 10 years old. My granny was on dialysis and old. Down there 80 years old, my mom passed away at 10. She can't pull up on me. My granny was buying me clothes and dirt bikes and game cubes and Dreamcast games to try to like oversee the fact that she didn't have it physical. Dead homies. And as you see somebody said in the comments, my brother was a fool. I was a fool. My brother was special ed. I was bad as him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. It's just certain shit to where it's like, you gotta spank your child. You have to let your child know I love you. You remember, hey, how many people in the comments right? That's on here, right? I remember when the parents used to whoop you and tell you, I'm doing this shit because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this because I love you. Yeah, bro, that still exists, bro. Don't think your parents whooping on you and they doing this shit because they love you, man. So when a motherfucker take you to the side and chastise you or take the time out their day to teach you and show you things, don't ever like, and I don't give a fuck. We old, right? I'm a damn near 40. Don't ever think you too old to learn, bro. That's not the goal. Never too old to learn. Never too old to learn, bro. New things, bro. We can all still learn from each other. I learn from y'all don't even know how much, bro, that in the comments when I'm on my shit, y'all niggas say shit to me. I don't take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? Negative shit, but y'all don't know how much y'all teach me, how much y'all show me, how much y'all mean in the comments when y'all being productive with the comments. And even if it's wrong, bro, even if it's criticism, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm not here to be better. I'm not better than nobody. I've done so much shit in my life. I can never be better than nobody on this motherfucker. I'm hoping. I don't think I'm better than no nigga at all. That's the problem now. We think that we better than people, but we don't want to teach people because we want to be the last realest nigga. That's what's wrong with these old niggas out here. They scared to go talk to the youth because they want to be the last real nigga. How the fuck you want to be the last real nigga? If you hold all the game is gonna perish, nigga. Tell the young niggas the game. Show them the game on Hova. I get my little niggas all the time and I show them the game. I teach them. I try to give, look, bro, ooh, they be, thank you, big bro. On Hova, no, thank you for listening, nigga. Fuck, thank me for telling you because if I'm talking to myself, I wouldn't say shit to you. Fuck you mean, nigga. I'm not ever gonna talk to you, nigga. On Hova. The fuck? You around here clutching a gun and your motherfucking waistline pulling out every car walk by. Why don't you put that motherfucker under you right here with the handle? So if you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't know. You sometimes pull your pants, your shirt up, let motherfuckers know you ain't got nothing on you, but it's under your shit. It's under your shit. I'm just be trying to get game, nigga, on hope, like, that gatekeeping shit is out, bro. We not doing that. If you a gatekeeper, you's a bitch. If you's a gatekeeper in 2026, you's a bitch, bro. Because that means that you're not allowing yourself to live long. You're not allowing yourself to keep living like Jesus, right? I'm not no religious dude, and I don't want to get on here and bother no one that's religious, but Jesus taught everybody. He taught them the way of life. So the reason why his name continue to live on is because he taught. He teaches. So if you teach, you know what I'm saying? If you teach, bro, you good. Continue to teach people, bro. Like, your name will live further, bro. You can't turn sugar into shit, bro, at all. But if you teach people and you give them the knowledge they need, my nigga, I promise you, somebody out there gonna teach their kids and their kids and their kids. And everybody have a purpose, bro. LeBron mama have a purpose. You think LeBron mama would have sat there and gave up on that boy? He would be LeBron James today? You think Shaq mama would have given him? He would have been Shaq. Her purpose was to live, to have a child to be the greatest motherfucker in this world. Ain't mad at Joe Jackson, nigga. You don't think Joe Jackson's purpose, nigga, was to get them kids? You know how many people Michael Jackson influenced? You know how many autistic kids out here that love Michael Jackson? That Michael Jackson helped them autistic kids get through their life? They love that nigga Michael. Whether we want to say about Michael, autistic kids love Michael Jackson. And his mama probably had a point where she didn't have a purpose, but having all these kids. But what happened with that? We all got a purpose out here, bro. Hold it. Don't gatekeep the game, bro. Don't ever gatekeep the game, my nigga. Keep talking to your peoples. Even when you feel like they're not listening. It could be somebody on the sideline listening to you talking to your loved ones and they catch the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think that. I think a lot of men is scared that the next nigga, yeah, might surpass him, but it's like they want to be the realest nigga. How you not the realest nigga if you not passing on the real game, bro? Like, what the fuck? You let a nigga know you a man before game. Listen, this is the order. This is the order. You're a man first. After that, you're a black man. And after that, you're a black man in a white person world and society that's controlled by white people. Then you understand you're a gangbanger. So this is 4 different things against you before you even jump off the porch. Before you even jump off the porch, you got 4 different things against you as a person, as a man, before you even jump off the fucking porch. When the baby come out the womb, he's already fucked up because he's a black baby. He's a man and he's a black man. So your baby has already been looked at crazy. So if you don't want to give your child and your kids the game, or motherfuckers that's like minded like you's a bitch ass nigga. Dead homies, you's a hoe. Sad. All I see is leaders, bro. I ain't got no followers. Y'all niggas can't follow me. Y'all leaders, nigga. Every nigga that subscribed to me, every nigga on Instagram, y'all not my followers. Y'all leaders. Because y'all understand what real is real, bro. On who if not, nigga, unsubscribe to me. That's fine. I'm not tripping. I don't do this for no money. This is a straight journey. This is a straight journal for my son. Hova. So he need to know who I am. Hey, but look, like I say, man, like, subscribe, and comment if you ain't already did it, man. You on this motherfucker. For real, though. Like this motherfucker, hype this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run it back up. I'm going to post it. I'll go back and run this motherfucker, man. I appreciate everybody on this motherfucker. Dead homies. I appreciate y'all for giving me the time that I've been on here to talk and elaborate what I felt, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and whatever, bro. And hope I appreciate it all. Sad. I appreciate y'all for just giving me the opportunity for me to run my motherfucking mouth. Say, because these are the things that run through my head. It ain't better. I'm not better than no one, bro. I will never. Dead homies. I'm probably the most scum as there is when it comes to this shit. But I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better, bro, because I got someone to be an example for. dead homie. So, and my little niggas, bro, on Hova, like, I don't do weird shit. I don't fuck over people. I don't steal from my people. Hey, all my family love me, bro. I don't have no family member that don't like me. And my family said it all the time. Like, you like the bridge, like from my side, my mother's side. All my family love me, bro. You will see if y'all keep following me, you're gonna see supportive sides of family, bro. I don't have people on here just that niggas no, I don't have nobody that hate me and my family, bro. I'm the bridge. My family and they get into it, they're gonna call me. I know this happened. What happened? I'm gonna call the next person and I'm gonna try to bridge that. But I'm the type of person I'm gonna be tripping. Hoover, like if it's that, I'm tripping, bro. I don't even play that shit. Hoover, I'm tripping. But I try to be level headed and show people if I can listen, nigga, you can listen too. Like, what are we doing? Like, I got nigga, stop playing, bro. Like, I'm not better than nobody. But you sometimes as a leader, you have to be an example. You have to be the example. I have to show example traits. Like I have to show, I can't tell a nigga preach and then you do the weird shit that you ain't preaching. Nah, nigga, that don't make sense. I'ma tell niggas they deadbeats, but my son don't like me. That ain't make sense, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, you see the love that my son gonna give me around me. He ain't gonna let me breathe. I can't shit. I can't even fucking shit. I can't make him food because the nigga cry because he wanna be on me. Like, nigga, move. Like, but he ain't going for it. So the love that you give and pour into people, it shows when you righteous, bro. Because people attach themselves with what they feel like is like-minded and solid individuals, period. But look, like, subscribe, and comment, man. I'm going off this motherfucker. I appreciate everybody that's on this motherfucker that showed me love. When the dead homies tap in, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. And we're going to go forward. Like I say, my goal is to have a journal for my son on what I want him and what I expect for him to be an example and to grow his page on just his whole development. So you niggas see I'm not just on here popping it, nigga. I'm actually working, actually with a union. I'm actually, nigga, getting my black ass up and trying to do something with myself. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a trade and just not just being a game banger with all fucking tattoos and shit, looking stupid, talking, nigga. I see I got my teeth fixed. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Had to. Look, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Gotta invest. Hey, self-care is everything. Invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? These ain't no fucking pull-outs, no shit like that. Invest in yourself, man. Dead homies, you got to. But like I said, like, subscribe, and comment. I don't care about some real shit nonsense.